Yo, what is up? What is up? I don't know if you can see me right now. Can you see us? Can you see us? Let's see. Well, we might be live on the internet. It might be about to go down. Yo, if you a Hoops and Brews fan, I said, if you a Hoops and Brews fan, this is the opportunity of a lifetime for you because you can call in to Hoops and Brews episode number 200 right here, right now. We are live on the internet. We are live via Zoom. I got Pavy, even though it says his name is Thomas Price. I have John W. Davis, even though his name says John W. I guess his name really is John W. Davis. And we're here, man. Episode number 200. Number one, let's go ahead. Actually, let me find this real quick. Let me see if I can find this sound effect real quick. I wanna find the sound effect. I'm sorry. Here we go. All right, cool. So here we go. Number one, we got a birthday boy in the house. Shout out to my man's Pavy. What's good? Let's get it, man. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday, Brody. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. Go ahead. It's your time to shine. You get the first 2 minutes. Let's go. Talk your talk.
Come to life. I was a corpse of myself for like 10 hours today, but I'm back. I'm back to life, finishing up the rest of this champagne that I had from yesterday. Shout out to everybody who's wished me birthday wishes. Thank you. Thank all you guys. Obviously, we're all in the house, but it's been a cool day, a good day. I'm probably going to make some music later on, watch some basketball, play some 2K. So, yeah, thank you. And also, man, with 200 episodes later, man, we've done 200 of these things, man. That's a lot of episodes, all started, by just wanting to televise our arguments that we had. So shout out to all of y'all for watching us 200 times. A lot of times to watch two people. So shout out for all of y'all that actually sat up here and watched us argue at each other about basketball 200 times. It led to us covering a team. Neither one of us have a journalism degree. We just found something we was passionate about, and y'all helped us be able to take it to the heights that we've taken it to so far, and hopefully we'll take it further in the future. So thank you all for getting us to 200 episodes.
Yes, thank you all. We appreciate it. You guys are the best. There's nothing that we can really say that could really encapsulate how amazing you guys have been as a whole. And when I say you guys, I include John W. Davis in that as well, because he partakes in in listening and retweeting our content and resharing and things of that sort. So even just you all contributing to really I remember, bro. You remember when we had this conversation? I was like, yo, bro, I think if we do this right, we can turn this into our own ESPN, and people will look at us like our own ESPN. And we pretty much have done that. And now, although there's no basketball on, but obviously nobody has any basketball clips, we've pretty much done that. I mean, we've produced at least 10 different shows. We've given a lot of people the opportunity to be able to get audiences. We haven't made a ton of money from doing this. We just literally have done this because we loved it, and we really love building stuff, and we like building something that really, I think, if you're a person that likes the NBA, you will, as long as this content continues to exist on YouTube, you will probably always, in some form or shape or something, come in contact with a piece of our content, especially because of us covering the Clippers and the amazing job you did last year covering the WNBA. I think that if you think about it, that's the last WNBA season before coronavirus hit. So we don't know how the WNBA as a league is going to come back and look. But because of you, we got tons and tons of great practice interviews and footage. We got tons of post-game footage and interviews that you yourself edited, you yourself shot, you yourself put on the channel. I remember when we first started doing this channel, you didn't know how to do none of this stuff. Now you ain't as good as I am, but you're damn near about as good as I am. You're getting close. You know what I mean? I'm still Mr. Miyagi with the video, but you've done an amazing job at really developing yourself. And I remember us having that conversation, and you was like, yeah, I really kind of want to be like, what'd you say? You said, I kind of want to be like a mix between 50 Cent and Drake. I think that's what you said. You want to be a mix of, I'm sorry, not 50 Cent and Drake, Stephen A. Smith and Drake. And I was like, all right, I feel you. You like, yeah, if it's a perfect lane for me, be like Stephen A. Smith and Drake. I'm like, All right, I can see that. And then like 4 years later, like you still making music. We covering the teams. You see us on the game. You see us at the games. You see us on the wood. You know what I mean? So shout out to you and everything that you've been able to accomplish as we've got here to our 200th episode, man. I remember the first day you asked me to do that. You was mad as hell at Scott. Mad as hell at Scott. Mad as hell at Scott.
Okay, so check it out. For everybody who doesn't know how Hoops and Brews got started, here go how Hoops and Brews got started, right? So my homie Scott, he had a podcast, right? Oh. And I wanted to come on the podcast, just like get some opinions off. And he was just like, no, like you can't come on the podcast, like you got stupid opinions. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna make my own. So literally, I was like, hey Thomas, let's make a podcast. What you want to name it? I was like, let's name it Hoops and Brews. All right. So then we did one episode, and then like we just kept doing them, and we started recording it, filming it. People started watching them, and we got picked up by MLG highlights. More people started watching.
Actually, not even that. People started getting mad at us. People started getting really mad at us. It's so funny. People be like, the infamous. I'm like, gee, I didn't know I was infamous. Like, I mean, I guess it's better. I mean, I guess you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Oh shit, Eli, what's good? Eli Horowitz. Oh damn, my bad. I'm gonna tell Eli to come in. Actually, is he in there? Eli.
I hear his audio.
You're here. Join on video. What's up? How you doing?
Is this a podcast?
Yes, it's a podcast. Duh.
You're always tricking me, man.
We're not tricking you. God damn it. You're live on the internet. Get your ass on here. What's up? It's a birthday Zoom.
I thought I was just hanging out with somebody for their birthday.
You are, but it's Hoops and Brews. You think we would be live on the internet right now for our 200th episode? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Do you know who we are? Do you know what we didn't accomplish in these 200 episodes? Yo, by the way, I just want to say this, bro. Shout out to the original MLG highlights. It's back, bro. The original MLG highlights is back. Fans, for about the past, I think, almost year or so, all of our original clips that existed on MLG highlights have been deleted by YouTube. MLG fought after copyright email after email. He got the channel reinstated. So literally 548 Hoops and Brews clips that are of our biggest clips, the biggest clips we ever had that exist on this 2 million subscriber channel are now back on the internet. Shout out to YouTube for reinstating MLG highlights, and shout out to MLG highlights. Go back, rewatch all those old videos, drop some comments, and let us know if you think people's arguments have switched up. Because if you look at my arguments, they've been the same since we started. But go ahead, Eli, talk to the people. Let them know who you are.
What's up, everyone? This is Eli Horowitz. I'm just a friend of Pavy, celebrating his birthday.
Why the fuck you gotta say that like that? Why the fuck you say that like that? Why you say that like that? I'm just a friend of Pavy, celebrating his birthday.
Tequila soda on the rock.
You're Googleable, motherfucker.
I was
Google
really
you.
Wondering if that was gin.
They can Google you, bro.
I was really wondering if you were sitting there drinking gin.
No, tequila soda. I've been kind of in my new drink.
I respect it. Tequila is very loud.
Beer and the pounds were coming fast, so.
Nah, I've transferred to wine. Like wine is I genuinely enjoy wine.
Okay.
My favorite wines right now are actually Chilean wines. So wine from Chile.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna get into.
No, go ahead.
I think I'm gonna get into Argentinian next. Argentinian wine, but right now I'm on Chilean wines.
But you better
it's healthier than beer for sure.
Huh?
It's healthier than beer for sure.
This is true. John, what's up?
I was saying you better make sure they're vintage. Them South American wines right now. You don't want them fresh.
Facts.
You don't want them fresh.
Facts.
I just say that, and you can do your own research on that.
Facts. You raised a great point. Might have to switch to Oregon for a little while. Might have to switch to Oregon.
Just make sure they're like a 2017, 2018.
Might have to switch to Oregon wise for a second. You know, hey. You know, you're right.
All right, Thomas, I got a question for you.
What down?
So,
I love how like everybody always tell me I talk too much on this show, but then when I stop talking, somebody always asks me a question, and then I got to start talking again.
Look,
Go ahead.
I want to give Pavy a new nickname based off what you said in the beginning. Okay, I need you to pick between these two.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Stephen A. Drake,
No.
Aubrey A. Smith.
I'm crying. I'm crying at Aubrey A. Smith.
Aubrey
Drake
A.
is gonna see that and he gonna steal that shit. So you be dead ass. We're gonna see Drake on
Aubrey A.
SNL with your idea.
And I'm gonna be sad.
I mean, yeah,
Okay,
I
I'm done.
get.
You
I
like
rather
Slicky?
I rather the second one than the prior one.
So we were talking a little bit about it beforehand. Paul Pierce, bro, and the hate that's in Paul Pierce's heart.
It ain't no hate. He's speaking facts.
Hey,
Now, I will say this: I don't have an issue with his list. I do not have an issue with his list. His explanation on why he didn't have him in the top 5 was a little bit off, but I did not have an issue with him not putting him in the top 5. Also, did
not?
you hear?
I don't think there's any basketball fan in the world that wouldn't have Jordan in the top 5.
No, he was talking about LeBron, wasn't he?
Yeah, LeBron.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
it was
had.
LeBron.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
LeBron.
LeBron.
Jordan, he had Jordan. I think he had Jordan, right?
he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I think it was Jordan.
I don't have
Magic.
LeBron in my top 5. LeBron is
Was
not
it
top
because
5.
LeBron is like lost too many times in the finals.
Yes. Are we talking about what are we talking about right now?
He
Are we
said
talking
that,
about the
but-
best athlete?
But that's not what it is.
Oh,
That was
Okay
that
then.
was-
Okay then.
That
Then
was he
then
went against him, and LeBron beat him several
And?
times
And?
broke his heart,
and
and so he's a little salty.
so
Allegedly, Kendrick Perkins told a story about. Not, I don't know how true this is, but this is what Kendrick Perkins told. He said that it was Bron's rookie year. It was a preseason game. You know, they were all. I guess the Cleveland bench was talking to Paul Pierce, and Paul Pierce actually spit near the bench. And they played a game, whatever.
I'm
Then,
on the
like
flow.
after the game, like
I'll be
teams
right back.
actually had, teams actually had to be separated. So like apparently, like this thing between them has been going on since the beginning. Like they do not rock with each other at all. Like it's legit hate. It's real. It's not fake. They don't like each other.
I feel like that's a lot to really hate somebody like that, but you know, realistically, as a basketball analyst, which Paul Pierce is now, like you pretty much got to put LeBron in your top 5 unless you say, "Oh, I have to wait until he finishes his career." But he didn't say that.
I mean,
That wasn't his
don't.
explanation.
That wasn't his explanation. His explanation was like, oh, he switched teams. He did that. Okay, whatever. I don't mind if you don't have him in the top 5 because again, there are some incredible basketball resumes. Like some incredible basketball resumes. But
Sorry,
for
I'm
me,
hungry.
he's in mine because I mean, what you got 4 MVPs? How many people got 4? What you got 4 MVPs? You got 3 rings, so he's in mine. He's actually 3rd on my list. If I had to make a list, he's 3rd on my list. I think that Jordan would be number 1 if I had to say a GOAT or whatever. I think Jordan would be number 1, Kareem would be number 2, and then I'm gonna put Bron number 3. Go with Magic 4 and 5th.
oh shit,
guess
somebody
the-
calling in. Cam Buford.
5th.
Cam
I
Buford.
guess I actually really want to say Duncan.
Buford
I kinda wanna say
Cameron.
Duncan.
You can say
Buford
Duncan,
Cameron.
that's-
Cameron
I kinda-
Buford.
Yeah, I kind of want to say Duncan. Cam, what's up, man?
Cam
Cam, what's up? You got to connect to the audio, Cam.
got that Nelly connection.
Cam got the Nelly
Cam, the car correspondent.
the Nelly connection.
What's up, fellas? Happy birthday, big boy.
Huh? What's up?
Happy birthday, big boy.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
How's
What'd you
everything,
do for
man? How
your-
you feeling over there?
I just came to life 2 hours ago.
Okay.
I was down bad for most of the day.
Just came to life.
Yeah, I was down bad for most of the day.
Oh, man,
but,
that's because you was doing too much last night.
Mhm.
basically.
There you
What'd
go.
you do?
Exactly.
What did you do last night?
Okay, so here's how it started, right?
Wait,
So
Wait,
one of my-
what didn't you do?
Pull
last
up.
Okay, so
Sit down.
Okay, so right here's how it
Headshot.
started, right? So one of my homegirls
Pass
had
out.
sent me a bottle of Casamigos, like in the morning. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna save it, take a shot at midnight. But the day progresses, I'm like, I start, just watching TV with my roommate. So we start pouring up. All right, cool. You funny. You are hilarious. You are fucking hilarious. You are hilarious. Anyway, I started pouring up.
Hey.
Casamigos.
Bro,
What's up?
I don't stop chatting shit in here. I don't know if that shit gonna go on the internet, bro. You dead
You know
ass.
what that means? I
You
don't
idiot. We in a
Anyway.
fucking Zoom. Why would you do that?
No, nobody needs to know. Anyway, so I started pouring up Casamigos.
Oh God.
I hope that shit ain't pop up on YouTube.
And then I went and bought a bottle with Voo. And then Thomas was like, yo, I'm going to be by your house. So I went outside and I drank some IPAs with him.
All right, it didn't.
And I drank some champagne. I just basically had way too much. I did nothing and I was asleep by like 12:30. Woke up hurting.
Yeah. Hey, you getting older, boy. You getting older. You ain't 23 years old no more.
Yeah. Can't do that no more. I need
All
to
right,
just stick to my wine like I've been
All
doing.
right, that message did not appear on the internet, but don't stop chatting shit in this goddamn chat box. What's wrong with y'all?
Hey, good job controlling that there, Thomas.
For real, G. What you on, G? Stop, G. You got a phone for a reason. Send a text message. G, what you on? All right, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah,
It's inside jokes, but still, like, yo, relax, fam.
Yeah. I mean, so that's what I did last
You gonna
night.
get yourself out the paint.
Well, that's good. It's only Friday, man. You got the weekend to go, man. Now you learn to pace yourself. That's what you
got
got.
a 3-day weekend.
We do have a 3-day weekend. I'm drinking wine the rest of the weekend.
I mean, honestly, we
Lie.
got 7-day weekends right now, but
Basically.
realistically, it's 3-day
Shit.
weekend.
Basically.
Not if you got a
Basically.
job.
All right, so I want to
Okay, still.
Okay, so
I
wanna
got
pose
drunk
a
and
question
still
to
went to
everybody
work, though.
That I just thought of. What is your favorite or most memorable playoff series?
Shit.
Somebody else go first. Let me think.
NBA, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I can go, Cam.
Yeah, I got a couple of them, but
I'll go. The 5-game sweep of the Pistons,
I respect
sweeping
that.
the Lakers.
okay.
And when I say
Respect that.
5-game sweep, you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
it's
I
just the way they
respect that.
like shut down this great, vaunted team that everybody thought was unstoppable, and you've never seen a team like that was, back to back champion just get shut down like that. They almost lost as if like somebody was hurt and like somebody
technically
wasn't
Malone
playing.
hurt. Technically,
No,
Malone.
that he wasn't on the teams for real winning championships.
That's
How
fair.
many championships Karl Malone got?
This is true.
So he wasn't a part of the core. He was there, but he wasn't the reason they lost. Because they
Fair.
was winning before without him.
Fair.
He was trying to get that ring. And I don't blame him.
Fair. I mean, Karl Malone was hooping in those playoffs though. Like Malone still had a little bit left. I think he was MCL or whatever.
He could always hoop. That wasn't the question of that. It was, they lost for various reasons.
But yes, I don't think to your point, I don't think you've seen because they got debacled. I don't think you've seen. I'm trying to think of a time.
And
Somebody
it
say
was
happy birthday,
defense,
Pavy.
too.
I hope you lose your virginity today.
Huh?
Who said that?
Somebody commented
I'm
that.
crying. Yeah, I think that's a great one. Me, if I had to put a favorite play, there's two that stick in my mind. Obviously, the 2016 finals is like probably one of my best, probably my personally best sports memory ever. With 2016 finals, to the point where I haven't rewatched it. Like I'm not rewatching it until the 10-year anniversary. But
You're not gonna rewatch which one? LeBron's
the 2016 finals.
LeBron.
I'm not gonna rewatch it. I'm not gonna rewatch it until it's been 10 years. When it's been 10 years, I'm actually go back and I'm gonna rewatch it. Some of my best memories in life. This is how this podcast started from the 2016 finals. So that's one. And then the other one is the 2011 finals. Because of the fallout afterwards. Like I don't think. First of all, that championship got celebrated for like 2 weeks. And like what happened, the Mavericks got celebrated for like 2 weeks. I think and then the fallout afterwards was just hilarious, bro. Like everything was funny when the Heat lost. I was hurt, I was mad, but everything was still funny. Like when they took the trophy to live, when they had Dirk in the urinal with the trophy, like it was crazy time.
Yeah, he was living his best life then. They was doing the most.
And that was like back in like prime early Twitter. So like jokes would fly when like nobody had any type of jurisdiction to not.
Oh,
say
it was
things.
bad.
So
It was
jokes
bad.
would fly.
It was bad.
So I
bad.
don't think I've seen a team get heated that much ever. Like that slander was the most elite. The only thing that comes close is the Falcons losing Super Bowl. That's about the only thing that comes close to like that slander.
So I'm gonna give you two. I'm gonna give you two.
What's up?
And I'm from Seattle, so these sting a little bit. The '94 Nuggets beating the Sonics.
Yep.
Nuggets beating the Sonics, and then the Phoenix Suns with Rex Chapman knocking down the Sonics too. That was kind of painful. That those Suns teams beating the Sonics. That was kind of painful too. I don't remember what year that was. I don't remember what year that was. Chapman. Was it '93? Nah.
If
it was a give or take a year or two after or before that '94 team, but those are pretty painful losses by the Sonics. Just like I think it was earlier before the Nuggets knocked them out, but because they came back, they was number one. They had the best record in the league when they lost to the Nuggets, so it might have been '92, '93 that the Phoenix Suns and Red Chapman knocked them out.
Makes sense. That's what Rex hit that shot.
Yeah, crazy shot from on the other side of the court. Yeah. Those are some, just as a Sonics fan.
Hey, Pavy, what's your cash app, bro?
I got one because I got to go pick up my food in a second, then I'll come back on. But this is for the Chicago people. What year was
Text it
that
to me.
when the Bulls beat the Nets in the first
2014,
round
I think.
without Derrick Rose, where basically
2014.
Joakim Noah took him past the Nets? I feel like that was a crazy.
2014. I actually.
Honestly,
go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, if you look back on it, it's pretty crazy that basically Joakim Noah and Taj Gibson beat like a team with Darren Williams and I forget who else they had, but that was pretty nuts.
Darren Williams, Joe Johnson. Was KG in them there still? Or was
I gotta look it up.
I think KG was there.
I remember that series because I remember I went to the Nate Robinson game when Nate Robinson hit the
yeah.
I was at that game. That's the best worst basketball game I ever been to in my life. It was a terrible game.
Worst game.
It was a terrible I remember being up there like, yo, can this just end? At a certain point I'm like, yo, can this game please? Because it went to like 3 overtimes. I remember I went to that. Oh, another one for Bulls fans. What was it? The 09 Celtics Bulls?
09?
Yeah, Celtics Bulls. Remember it was D-Rose first, was it 09 or 08? It was D-Rose first playoff series. I think he
healthy.
Yeah, it was D-Rose first playoff series. That's when that series went 7. You remember Noah dunked on Paul Pierce and what was it, game 6? Game 6 was a crazy game. I think Kurt Hiron got into a fight with somebody in that series. I remember D-Rose had 36 points. I think it was in game 1, which I think is a record for rookie playoff debuts.
Oh, yeah.
That was a crazy series.
Vinny Del Negro was the coach, right?
Vinny Del Negro was the coach, if I'm not mistaken. TBJ, you got any?
I don't even know what y'all talking about. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting up here trying to get people to send you money for your birthday. I just put your Cash App on there. It's Pavy's birthday. Cash App Pavy for birthday drinks. His hashtag is Cash App Pavy Caesar. Hit that man up. Help that man out. It's his birthday.
Didn't you hear what he went through last night? That nigga don't need no more drinks.
Yes, he does.
Where's the Pavy? Where's your money? Where's your money pinned on your shirt?
Yeah.
He in quarantine. He don't want nobody that close to him. John, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, John W?
I forgot that quick. You're right.
What's wrong with you?
Right now.
But no, TBJ, we talking about favorite playoff series.
Favorite playoff series? Bulls Heat. When LeBron hit that shot and they beat us. Because
when he waved off the play?
Yeah, I really thought we had a chance, bro. I really thought we had a chance.
Cavs Heat.
No, Bulls Heat. He hit a game win in that series too.
No,
it was like a turnaround from the corner.
Cavs Bulls. Yeah, that was with the Cavs though.
No, he hit another shot with the Heat too against the Bulls and beat the Bulls. Yes, and then they won every game after that, and it sucked because we was up like 2-1 or something like that. And if he wouldn't have made that shot, we would have won.
Bulls.
I'm not thinking the Cavs Bulls, bro. I know what I'm talking about. He was wearing a Miami Heat jersey. I thought we could beat the Heat that year.
I don't think they ever went up.
That was the series when Taj dunked on D Wade.
That we went up 1-0, and then
1-0.
the Heat won the next 4 in that series.
Yeah, but LeBron like hit a game winner in one of them games where the Bulls was gonna win, most likely in one of them games. And then what wound up happening was LeBron hit a game winner in that game, and then they wind up just winning every game after that. As a Bulls fan, it hurts.
Bro, the
It
funny
hurts.
part about that,
But I
the
thought we
funny
had a
part about-
chance. But Boozer was just not good enough. He was never good enough
he
for
just
us.
wasn't better
And
than,
I like
leave
Boozer.
Boozer alone. He just wasn't better than Chris Bosh.
He wasn't what they needed though.
He wasn't better than Chris Bosh.
But he wasn't what they needed though.
He was fine against everybody not named Chris Bosh.
But he wasn't what they needed though.
All right, fellas, I got to run, man. Happy birthday, Pavy. I'll get with you fellas later.
All right,
Appreciate it, man.
Cam.
Thank you.
All right, Pavy. I want to play one of your songs for your birthday, man. What song should I play to people?
Up to you.
Actually, I know which one. My little brother actually texted me about this song earlier, so I'm gonna play it for the people. Feeling. Let's get into it. Let's get some vibes in here. Let's turn up. It's Pavy's birthday. We're all here. We're live. You know what I'm looking at this man. You can still see this man, Cam. We're here. We're live. We're on the internet right now. Let's get it. It's Pavy's birthday. Let's go. Uh-oh, Darius is coming in. Welcome to the party, Darius. All right, G. Peace out. Welcome to the party, Darius. Darius, what's up? Can you hear us? Darius, we can't hear you.
I come alive at night, post up in the vibe by the light.
Darius.
Until I'm one with the fly, slowed up
I
till I'm
can't hear
done
you,
with the
Darius.
strife. I come alive in the night, post up in the vibe by the light.
Welcome to the party. We here. HoopsNBrews episode number 200. Let's party. Go.
Cause when I come alive, I get.
Hey.
When I come alive, I get. Come alive, I get. You know when
Happy
I'm
birthday
high,
to
like
my man Pavy. Cash out my man Pavy for some birthday drinks. Let's get it.
when I come alive, I get. Come alive, I get. When I'm high,
Let this
like
shit blast through your crib.
when I'm high, like
You ain't got nowhere to go.
Grab a cup and sip it slow. Sip it till you lose control. You had enough, we'll have some more. If you had enough, we'll have some more. So grab your cup and
Video
sip
is
it
out right
slow.
now on this channel.
Use it till you lose
This video is out right now on this channel. Make sure you go check that out. Feeling by Pavy. Let's go. Let's get it. Darius is not here. I can't see this man, so I'm going to... Okay, I'm glad he removed himself because I was about to remove him. If you're at home right now, turn this up on your speakers. I know I'm loud in your ear. I don't care. Shout out to my man Pavy. Happy birthday. Let's get it.
dance.
Let's get it.
Cause when I come alive, I get. When I come alive, I get. Come alive, I get. You know when I'm high like this. When I'm high like this, you know how I get. When I come alive, I get. When I come
We
alive,
really on episode number 200. We did 200 of these things.
when I'm high like this, you know how I get. Grab your cup and sip it slow. Sip it till you lose control. You had enough, we'll have some more. If you had enough, we'll have some more. So grab your cup and sip it slow.
All right, Pavy, you bringing the vibes, bro.
Lose control. If you had enough, to have some more. Had enough, to have some more.
All right, Pavy, I feel you. Got the vibes coming. It's Friday night. It's quarantine. They ain't got nothing better to do. They sitting at home watching us on Zoom. They ain't got nothing better to do. Let's get it. Let's turn up. Actually, I want to play one more real quick. Let's get into it. This for all of the... I know some of y'all out there, y'all got some problematic women.
Spiritual awakening.
We know Pavy done had some. That's why he made this song.
All in the middle of that, just hella tweaking. Wild.
Pavy, what's the inspiration behind this song?
Me?
Yeah, problematic.
I can tell you the story afterwards.
Okay, let's get it.
You know the girl too.
We here. Of course I know him. I don't know her name though.
And you can't sing the balance. So I can't fuck with you no more, cause you too problematic. I said I cannot with you.
Hey,
I cannot with you. I cannot with you. No, I cannot with you. No, I cannot with you. I cannot with you. I cannot with you. No, I cannot with you. Now you know that be good. I will never stun on that. But we
shout out to
need go.
Nick995. Nick95 says, happy birthday, Pavy. Love the content.
You work my nerves, and I don't trust a single word. You such a bird, and I know that you looking for attention. You seek it and you crave, so you wanna do whatever for some likes up on your page. Now you
All right,
taking
John.
pictures
Okay, look
all
at John
the
W in the
business,
crib.
stunning.
Oh shit, this is all my brands popping up. TPJ
TPJ
Studios 2.0, we here.
All you do is bring me down. So I done had
Yep,
enough.
let's get it.
I don't need your ass around, cause you fucking on my shit. So won't you let me be? I need 3 feet, no pressure. Get the fuck away from me. If you see me in the club, I don't wanna do no hugs. Just gonna keep it moving.
Hey, Pavy, you a prophet. You said if you see me in the club, I don't want to do no hugs. With Corona going on, when you see me in the club, I don't want to do no hugs.
Hey, that aged well.
Exactly.
It did age well.
Genius.
I actually might take that part out and post that
Yep.
it.
You need to re-record.
Well.
You need to do a quarantine version of Problematic, bro. Just make you a video in your crib, bro. You got an iPhone now. Just set that up in the crib and just fake like you arguing with your girlfriend. And then just intercut some footage of you in Bootsy's. I know you got some.
I do have
Over
some.
Zoom. You can do it over Zoom. A whole
I do
video
have
over
some
Zoom.
footage.
Actually, if we can find some ladies that's willing to do it, we can definitely do it over Zoom. Quarantine.
But
I just watched the whole TV show that was.
What's the inspiration behind that record, Pavy?
But inspiration behind that record, so that's this girl. And every time I saw her or we linked, like something just went wrong every single time. Every single time we linked, there was an argument. Like she was just hella problematic. And the song was actually about her. I played it for her, and she was like, "Is this about me?" I was like, "No, it's not about you." I don't know how she knew that it was about her. I was like, "Nah, it's not about you," but it really was about her. But
That's funny.
Yeah. So the inspiration is a woman who literally every single time, like if we went 2 weeks with talking to each other, by the 13th day, argument happens.
That's funny.
Like we could never just like not argue. So that's the inspiration behind that song.
I wonder which woman this
Did
is.
she fall into the
Text me
homegirl
this woman's
category?
name. I want to know who this is.
You kind of, sort of, not exactly. Yes.
Because I feel like your homegirl category is pretty broad.
Yeah, she was one of those.
Look, yeah, his homegirl category is very broad.
Yeah, she was a homie of
You
mine.
could almost call them broads.
Right,
She
it's
was a friend of
broad.
mine. She was a.
Sorry, I got multiple
friend of
cameras
mine.
on it here. I'm gonna re-edit this for our 200 episodes. That way we can do a special. Actually, you ain't got no camera in there. Record some video of yourself in your crib, Pavy, on your iPhone. Some nice little 4K footage, so I can intercut some of this stuff together for our 200th episode. Man, we really did 200 of these things, and actually, if you include happy hour, we done did even more, which is pretty goddamn nuts when you think about it. We've done over 200, I think, in 50 podcasts together, you and I. That's kind of wild.
Crazy.
And shout out to all of the guests. We've had so many guests over these 200. I'm going to try to name them all. Let's try to name all of the guests that we've ever had on Hoops and
That's
Brews.
impossible.
Yeah, I'm going to try. So let's go. Shout out to Locked On Clips. Shout out to John W. Davis. Shout out to Glasses Malone. Shout out to Brother Scott. Shout out to Flows. Hey, bro, do you remember when I had that argument with Flows about wine? Bro, actually, I'm finna find that. Yo, I'm gonna find a few classic Hoops and Brews clips, and I'm gonna play them on this show. But that man was mad as hell. Shout out to Joe. Go ahead, keep naming some guests. Come on, we done had a lot of guests. Come on, we gotta give some people some props.
We've had Joe on. We've had Darius has come on before. Shout out
to Darius. Okay, I see
Um,
Darius. Darius is joining. Darius, are you there? Darius, are you there? What's up with y'all in this Ray J connection? I'm sorry, not Ray J connection, Nelly connection, my bad. Ray J actually would probably have great connection. Dead ass. Shout out to Ray J. I really want Ray J to come on Hoops and Brews, because I know he gonna be funny as hell. Go ahead, Darius, what's up, bro?
Yo, I can hear.
Finally. What's up? How you doing, man? Welcome to Hoops and Brews. It's Pavy's birthday. Shout out to Pavy.
Happy birthday, Pavy. Congratulations for episode 200. It's kind of dope how you guys made that a line, you know, especially during the quarantine. We got to find all the things to celebrate about, so that's double the bonus.
Yeah, definitely.
Salute. Wouldn't have it any other way.
My guy. Who else has been on the show?
Nick Hamilton.
Nick.
Nick Hamilton,
Shout out to Nick Hamilton. Shout out to the homegirl Eva. Shout out to the homegirl Rose. Shout out to Eli Horowitz.
Shout out
Shout out Dante DXTV. We naming people that done came on Hoops and Brews. Shout out to the homie Steph. Shout out to the homie Justin Moser. Shout out to the homie Noah. Shout out to the homie
Mark Gunnels.
Shout out to the homie Mark Gunnels. Shout out to the homie who else? Damn, who else did we have?
Shout out Mike Hill.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shout out to Mike Hill, the PG. We gotta do they show one day soon. Once the Rona clears. I'm trying to think who else. Man, there's so many people.
Yeah, you guys had a bunch of guests. You had the doctor on there.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Dr. Raj Paul. I can't remember his last name. No offense to, but I can't remember his last name. His first name was Raj Paul though. Very, very, very great guest. He talked to us about Kawhi Leonard. Very in-depth segment. It was pretty dope. Shout out to the homie Ricky G. He was just on Hoops and Brews recently. The OG Ricky G. I won't lie. I told Ricky G. At first, I thought he was fake. I thought he was like some kind of troll account. But then I scrolled back and I literally scrolled through all his pictures to the last one. I'm like, all right, let me see what this man's first picture. And it was an old white man. I was like, all right, this is a real person. All right, cool. So shout out to the homie Ricky G. Shout out to the homie Eric Sparrows, NBA. He came on the show recently. Shout out to the homie Dame Ritter. He came on the show. Shout out to Daniel Belts. He came on the show. Shout out to the homie Joshua, Knappenberger. He's come on the show recently. Shout out to the homie Sean Keys. He's come on the show recently. Shout out to John W. Davis. He was one of our recent guests. Shout out to the homie Big Was. What's good, G? Shout out to the homie Big Was. Shout out to the homie Chris Kidd. Shout out to the homie Reed Jack on Twitter. Make sure you go follow him. He has great insight to the Bulls. Let's see. Who else do we got on here? Shout out to the homie Damien. Damien came on plenty of episodes of Happy Hour. Shout out to Pavy for coming with the hot takes every day. I'm just looking at all of these clips as I scroll through. Man, we used to have so much Clippers footage on this channel. It's not even crazy, man.
What about your friend, Mr. PG County from Instagram?
Who?
Oh, you talking about Kevin Durant?
Oh,
KD. Talking about KD.
Oh yeah, hey yo. Shout out to KD for commenting on that episode. That
by the way, I'm so mad that the season ended because the next game was the next game. I plan to walk up to him like, bro, what's good, bro? If I saw him in like the tunnel, I'm like, bro, what's good, bro?
Pav, are you gonna be like, what's up, Mr. Jumpman 45?
I'm crying. You are ruthless.
Yeah, like, bro, what's good, bro? I know you know who we are because you commented on my IG, and I know you've seen this video, man. I can't believe I really asked that man that question.
Kevin, did you make it a point?
I wanted
that man said, I'm 30. I've been doing this for forever.
I ain't got to prove that to nobody. That was a great
quote. That was a great quote.
Yeah, I wanted to know. You said, huh?
That was a great
When did KD get a Shaq accent?
Huh? That's how he be sounding sometimes. When he talk real low, he be like, well, the guys, sometimes the guys out there, Clay's moving the ball, and I'm just looking for a pass, but sometimes it don't get there. That's how he be talking sometimes.
I thought you was going to say, hey, this is KD and go buy some Icy Hot.
Okay, Darius, so we asked this question earlier. What are some of your favorite or most memorable playoff series for you personally?
Remove from Lakers, or I can, because
Anybody.
It's just going to be all biased to Lakers.
That's fine.
Like 2000, the last Laker championship. I remember watching it at one of the establishments across from Staples Center, and it was just madness. I had some glasses I just bought. I lost them. Lost my wallet, but it was still great.
Yeah.
The championship before that one was okay.
We got Jonathan Caldwell joining us. Shout out to Jonathan Caldwell. John, turn your camera to the sideways, bro. You're sideways right now.
I definitely got to say 88 Lakers. That's one of my favorite. 2000 Lakers, one of my favorite. 2004 was shaping up to be one of my favorites till we got to the finals. And we had to play Slava Medvedenko.
Wait. You said Slava. What? You blaming it on him?
Well, I mean,
John, please turn your camera to the left. Jonathan Caldwell, turn your camera to the left. There we go. Thank you.
I'm not blaming it on him, but he just wasn't ready to play that game. Kobe had a horrible shooting. He was horrible in that series. He didn't feed Shaq. It was just a mess. But the weeks leading up to that, we had gone perfect in the playoffs before, so that one stings a little bit. But it's memorable just because how much emotion, that whole playoff journey was. It's just too many. I with the quarantine, I've been watching a lot more basketball, so I'm trying to appreciate a lot more outside of the spectrum of just being a Laker fan.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to have more criticisms towards my team and just how things have went and so far and so forth.
Why are you talking like you on the news?
No. I'm just.
I know you. This ain't how you
really
talk.
I'm coming back to it, but I appreciate a lot more of them San Antonio series. I've been watching a lot more of them.
Celebrate your birthday.
And it's crazy. Just
hey, Pat, what kind of messages you getting, boy?
Oh man, Pavy got a OnlyFans request.
I'm crying.
Here we
I'm
go.
crying. They gonna want the. Hey, Pavy G, start you a OnlyFans for Paverb G.
That's actually that's actually a great idea. I'm actually gonna do that.
I'll take my 10%.
Yeah, since they're they're
Or
trying to brand it
cameo.
more professional.
Or you need a cameo, Pavy, so you can charge.
Yeah, that's actually not a. That's actually
You told that man to get a cameo. That's hilarious.
a cameo.
Yeah, it's like when people pay you to send them videos and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
you get paid to answer all these questions
Yeah,
you answer,
yeah.
all this consulting.
Fair.
25 a
Fair.
pop.
All right, so I feel like the party vibes are starting to go down. So we're going to keep the party vibes going. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go and we're going to play another Pavy song because it's his birthday. Shout out to Pavy. Pavy, can I play one of your new songs, or do you got clearances on any of these songs? Or should
Nah,
I?
you good. They don't have samples. Play whatever you want.
All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to actually play this song called, damn, where is it at? Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to a different song. I'm going to play this song. This is the song I really want to play. I'm going to go ahead and play the song I Feel Away. Let's get it. Shout out to the homie Pavy. It's his birthday. Turn this up in your crib. It's Friday. We in quarantine. Stay at home if you can. Unless you free.
I feel away, away. Like what to say? Like what to say? I feel away, away. Like what to say? Like what to say?
Hey, shout out to Pavy.
I feel away. I'm seeing something on my play. I can't explain. I feel it's something heavyweight. Anticipation for the future got me pressed. That's why I pray. I ain't been the same since they took my grandma's house right out of her name. I ain't been the same since Katie said that shit to me after that game.
Shout out to Kevin.
I ain't been the same since Drea saw my face and knew my face. I ain't been the same since I got
facts,
that call
though.
on
That
that
happened.
August day. I feel away.
That happened.
Way,
Facts.
away.
That's facts. That happened.
Like what to say? Like what to say? I feel away, away. Like what to say? Like what to say?
Hey, Thomas.
What up?
Doing a hell of a job with the
Priced
audio.
out some YSL dinner.
It does. Dope. Shout out to all y'all out there. Go check out tpjtv.com. I host your podcast.
I can't tell you where the fuck today is headed, but I ain't been the same since they took my grandma's house right out of her name. I ain't been the same since Katie said that shit to me after that game.
Shout out to Kevin.
Ain't been the same since Drea saw my face and knew my face. Ain't been the same since I got that call on that August day. I feel away, away. Like what to say? Like what to say? I feel away, away. Like what to say? Like what to say?
Pavy with Hoops and Brews. Kevin, did you try to make it a point to come out and kind of remind people exactly who you are with all the talk that's been going on in this series?
I've been in for 12 years. I'm 30. I don't need to show nobody.
Yeah.
And
You see
shout out to Kevin, man. Shout out to Pavy too.
Hey, wait, real quick.
What's up?
Real quick.
Let's get
Real
it.
quick.
KD.
So look, the Drea story, right? That's a real story, right? So check it out. Here go what happened, right? I gotta tell Drea story, right? So everybody know. Well, if you don't know,
He's obsessed with Drea.
Yeah, shout out Drea, right? But so there was 2000 BET weekend, 2000, I think 17. I think it was. I think 17, maybe 18, but I think 17. So my homie Illy, shout out to Boy Illinois, also a guest on the show before, the Boy Illinois. The homie Illy, he was performing at like this McDonald's event, and like I had heard that Drea was gonna be there, so I just put the energy in the air, like I'm gonna probably meet Drea this weekend, right? So we sitting at the event, you know what I'm saying? He had his own little table or whatever. Guess who walks in? Fucking Drea, standing right in front of me. I'm like, yo, crazy. So I ain't just want to like walk up to her, but then the homie was like, nah, bro, like go like bro, she's sitting over there, just go walk up to her. So I like walked up to her like, yo, Drea, hey, how you doing? Can I get a picture with her? Took a picture with her. The picture's on my Instagram. Factual evidence, the pictures on my Instagram, right? So boom, that day happens, cool, whatever. I'm like lit, right? So then there was this L'Oreal party at this club called Poppy, right? So my homie, Poppy is a club in LA. So my homie,
Shout out Poppy.
yeah, so my homie had like a +1. He was like, yo, do you want to go? I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'm in there. So walk down the stairs. Anybody, if you've been to Poppy, you know when you walk up the thing, you open the door. First person I see, Drea. First person I see her, and like I feel like she sees me, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? It's fucking Drea in here. But like I don't just want to but like, and granted, it's like maybe 50 people in the whole building. So anybody that's there can really talk to anybody that's there. But she's having mid-conversation with her friends, so I don't just want to like, just walk up and just like interrupt her conversation with like her friends. But I walked by a couple times. I swear to God, we make eye contact. I'm like, yo, that's kind of fucking crazy. All right, cool. So then at this point, I'm sitting basically by like the Poppy sign, right? And for some reason, I was like, I got to go to the bathroom, right? So I get up, start walking. Anybody, if you've been to Poppy, that's like aisles. So as I'm walking down the aisle to go to the bathroom, she's walking up the aisle. So I'm like, oh shit, we're gonna cross paths. So
Her was getting hella fast.
I'm like, oh shit, we're gonna cross paths. So I'm like, hey, yo, Drea, like, hey, like, how you doing? I met you last year at that McDonald's party. She was like, I thought so. How you been? I'm like, no, she ain't never just say I thought so. How you been, G? I'm like, no. I'm like, man, I've been great. Just shook her hand. She was like, nice to see you again. Nice to see you again as well. So that's factual evidence, G. She saw my face and knew my face. She said, nice to see you again. I thought so. Nice to see you again.
Question.
She saw my face and knew my face. What's up?
Question. Could she have just been selling you the sizzle? Because I know myself, I see that a lot.
Had John W coming in with the big hate. Big
That
hate.
sound like some
Big hate.
That sound like some hate right there.
That sound like some haterade.
Question.
She could have been, but she said what she said.
She did.
She said what she said. She could have been, but she
Haterade.
said what she said.
Have
Some
you ever
haterade
said
in the
that
building.
to somebody that you didn't necessarily recognize? Say nice.
I'm
to see
sure
you
at some
again.
point in time, I'm sure at some point in time in my life, yes. She
Every
probably did.
night.
She may
But
have.
you did see her twice, and you did lock eyes. I give you
I
that.
did see her twice. I did
Hey.
see
And
her
she probably
twice.
did remember you. She probably did remember you. I'm just asking the question.
What's up?
I have another question.
Go ahead.
Why is she going for the hug instead of the handshake?
Who went in for the
don't
hug?
know.
She did?
I don't know.
No, he
was
already
it?
told us. No, what's the line? What's the line about you don't do hugs in the club?
I would
Oh,
make an
yeah.
exception.
I
don't know.
Better have for her.
If I see her again, I might, try to. But I don't know.
You at least gotta do the sideways hug.
The little side, the little side one arm joint. I don't know.
The little church hug.
Like
I don't
you
know.
putting change in the coin store machine.
I don't know. I was like lightweight, caught off guard because like I didn't expect for us to wind up in the same walking towards each other. I'm like, so in my mind, I'm like, yo, I gotta say some shit. So I'm really planning out what the fuck I'm finna say, because I didn't plan for us to like walk past in the aisle.
Wait, was that the part? Was that the Pretty Little Things party that only had like 8 people in there?
Yep.
That was all women.
Yep. Yep. So you know what I'm saying? Like when I like walk in, like it's maybe like 5 guys there, and it's maybe like 30 people in the whole club. So it's like if you there, you there. So I know we locked eyes like 3 or 4 times. Like I walked past them a couple times. So,
I would have went with the handshake too. Yeah, that's a different environment.
And you know another reason why she may have remembered you?
What's up?
Is because you got to think about it like this: a person like that. Think about how many people probably stepped to her not respectfully.
Yeah.
Fair.
So if you actually come to a person like that with respect, I think that gives you a little extra.
Look at you trying to reverse the hate.
It wasn't hate. I'm just asking questions.
Look at you trying to reverse the hate. I see you, John W.
I just look.
Try to reverse the hate. I saw you.
I just know that if I'm trying to be smooth, I'll say some stuff like that.
That's funny.
Nice to see you again.
All right,
I literally do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know who the hell this person is. Oh, what's up?
Y'all not gonna take this moment away from me.
Yeah, I'm not taking it away from. Hey, I'm not taking a moment away from you. I ain't here with the hate. Let's go ahead. Let's continue the party. I'm gonna play one more. Pavy, can I play one more of your new records or nah?
Wait. Let me.
Go ahead.
Dre's last.
I'm the
tweet.
DJ.
I'm leaving.
I'm not gonna play nothing that ain't been. I'm not gonna play nothing you ain't do with DC. You hear me?
What's up?
I'm not gonna play nothing that you did not do with DC.
You could play some of the other rough stuff. I don't care.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, you asked me, but my bad, Darius. What you saying?
I just want to know what you were gonna play.
I got to keep the party going. You gonna hear when you
Dre is leaving
L.A.
Forever.
No,
that was your last tweet. She was like, "I'm leaving L.A."
Pavy like, shit, I'm leaving LA too. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this next Pavy record. It's called Hostile. Let's get it. Shout out to all the women out there that's mad hostile. Calm down. We love you.
We pull up.
Let's turn up. Happy birthday, Pavy.
Yeah.
Jelly, you want one?
Yeah. I remember when you would roll with me, but now we acting like you don't know it's me.
That's
I
so
wish
true
you
story.
could let the feeling go for
Darius was
me,
there.
'cause I can't take it.
All true.
So hostile, you are. So hostile, my God. So hostile, you are. And I can't take it. Club Pop 2019 in late June, I saw your face. First time we locked eyes since last year when we met our fate. Wasted times with a soundtrack. I think it dropped like a week before. We helped each other out of broken place. Might have felt that record more at the time. You a sign of the times. When I think back on that season, my nostalgia's peaking at every sight of the Goyard toe. Hanging off the shoulder, that's also cold. You know I thought about sending flowers. I'm sure I still got your address in the Postmates sent for scour. But I decided to cower, falling victim to my foolish pride. I just wish you was still love when I saw your eyes. Damn.
You should have put an "Oh Lord" in there.
I remember when
Oh
you were with me.
I still
Now
can.
we acting like you don't know it's me. I wish you could let the feeling go for me, 'cause I can't take it. So hostile, you are. So hostile, my God. So hostile, you are. And I can't take it.
All right, so Pavy, you had obviously a lot of disdain for the Last Dance documentary series. We have not talked about it on the show with others. What are you all's thoughts about Horace Grant's comments on The Last Dance, calling it a propaganda film, but also your thoughts on on him calling Michael Jordan a snitch?
I mean, is he lying though?
Woo!
I mean, did Jordan not just snitch on like a bunch of dudes?
I mean, he didn't say no names. We know who they are.
I mean,
I mean,
exactly.
you can
We know
Google
who
them.
they are.
You can Google
Go
them.
to Basketball Reference.
You can Google them.
Exactly.
They got suspended for cocaine abuse.
You know
Their
exactly
name
what
starts
these
with a Q.
folks.
One of them. His name starts with a Q.
Exactly.
There were a few of the guys who had drug abuse infractions during their playing tenure. So, you know, you know what? I like how Thomas phrased it. It's a film. Let's not call it a documentary because
No, it is a documentary. Come on, man.
well, no,
Come on,
it's
man.
a film because Mike signed off on it. You know, I mean, you're stretching the terms of documentary when, you know, the person who's the main subject has creative control. You know, you can leave some stuff out at his request. You can't tell the whole story. So it actually makes me, you know, I have to go back to what Pavy was saying weeks and weeks and weeks ago, which I disagreed. And now I have to kind of amend that because he had more of a point where it's like, I want to hear from this person. I want to hear from this person. I want to hear from this person. And at the time, I was like, we haven't heard from Mike.
Was Horace Grant not in the documentary?
He was in there.
Hey, okay. So
was he not in the documentary? He was in the documentary.
Okay. Let me add something to that. So I was listening to Skip and Shannon Undisputed. Shannon Sharp had some words with Horace Grant, and he said the film producer cut out a whole segment on him going at Mike. So.
Yeah, because people watching that didn't want to see that. They don't want to hear Horace Grant take down Michael Jordan. Who wants to see that?
Yeah, who wants to see that? He wasn't even
a film.
Huh?
Instead of a doc. That's why it's more of a film because you're telling it from somebody's narrative instead of
What? How many documentaries have y'all seen, bro?
Tell the truth.
How many documentaries y'all seen, bro?
I think
how many documentaries y'all done seen?
I think sports documentaries are different than news because sports, it's hard to blur the line between just statistics or just fact and opinion in sports. Like sports and opinion go hand in hand. They're like symbiotic. In news, it's just like, these are the facts and that's it. That's the story. But sports is about opinion. So I don't know. I think it could still be considered a documentary because it's sports. But if this was like supposed to be
fair.
Now the last dance is fiction. Come on, man. Stop it, G. Now it's fake, G. Come on, G. Come on, G.
Propaganda.
Come on, G. Come on, G. Come on, G. How is it propaganda?
Yeah.
How the fuck is it propaganda?
Than anything else.
That's it. That's
literally
perfect. That's perfect.
Literally.
How is it just a Michael Jordan biography when
everything when told through the eyes of Michael Jordan for the most part?
But they told every player's backstory. So how is it just through
the eyes of Michael Jordan?
How? When Scottie Pippen mama talking about Scottie Pippen, how's that through the eyes of Michael Jordan?
That was like literally 5 seconds.
Scottie Pippen's mama was an old clip. That wasn't current.
Hey,
it don't matter. Why does it matter if it's old or current? If it's still the person talking about it, why does it matter? Literally,
because they don't get to give 20 years worth of perspective on it. Their statements.
I mean, yeah, but if they're dead, what do you want them to do?
Nothing.
I mean, that was their perspective on them when they was alive.
We couldn't get Scottie Pippen opinion on Tony Kukoc.
Huh?
How did we not get that? We got a whole segment about Scottie Pippen, and we couldn't get. And I mean, no, not Scottie Kukoc, and about the issue that they had when he came to the Bulls, and we can't get a new Scottie Pippen words on that with 20 years of looking back on it.
Scottie said something in it.
Thank you.
That was he did not.
All right, bro.
The clip they had him talking about. The clip they had. What's up?
Hey, you know what we did get? We got Michael's opinion on it when he was playing baseball. That didn't have nothing to do with that whole team. But Mike they happened to mention Mike Carter.
It actually did, though. It actually did, though. That's not true.
Hey, look at Scottie.
That's not true.
He didn't even get.
That's not true. It did. How did Michael Jordan retire and not have nothing to do with it when he came back the next year?
Even get the team's opinion on Michael Jordan retiring 10 days before the season.
Who gives a fuck? It's Michael Jordan. You care about Michael Jordan.
I care what the team did.
I don't want to hear what Dan Barley got to say. I want to hear what Charles Barkley got to say.
That's a biography. It's a biography on Mike.
All right, bro. Y'all funny.
It's
Y'all funny
Michael-
as hell. How's it a Michael Jordan biography when it's hella people's backstories and life stories in there?
Michael
It's
Jordan's
not
on the
really-
He's the
cover of
main
it, right?
subject of the documentary. It's a difference. It's a difference. It's a difference. Literally, there's a
It's
documentary.
Michael Jordan they should call it Michael Jordan the Life.
That's
I
come
like
on,
that.
man.
Better name.
That's mad
I like
unfair,
that.
but I feel y'all. His life didn't end at 1998.
Or how about Michael
It
Jordan's
kinda
last
did.
dance?
His basketball life.
No, it didn't. Stop that, man.
How
All
about
right.
Michael
I don't
Jordan's
know.
All right,
last
bro.
dance?
All right.
So we gonna bring Wizard stuff up?
He was still cold on the Wizards, G. He was
not
fucking
cold.
Jahidi White.
He
Do
was-
you know? No. Shut up. Do you know who fucking Jahidi White is?
Yes, I know.
He was his
Jahidi
fucking main
White.
rebounder, G. Jahidi White, fucking Kwame Brown, and Tyronn Lue. What the who doing what with that?
But that was his
Real.
choice. He didn't know he was gonna ruin his legacy.
He did. He didn't care. He wanted to play basketball.
Okay, so he couldn't have picked a better situation then?
Why?
Well, why come back?
Because I want to.
Why?
Because I want to.
Legacy?
Because
Well,
I want
bored as
to.
hell.
And I'm Michael
Came
fucking
back,
Jordan.
Darius.
And if I want to come back, I can come back if I want to.
Darius, he came back to the Wizards because he was already working with the Wizards.
No, I get
Mhm.
that. I know he wanted some part ownership and he had the whole deal to, try and maybe purchase the team and all that. But it's like, what?
Somebody
It's
probably
just-
bet him
it's
he
just-
wouldn't come back.
Okay, that makes more sense. He was probably playing quarters against
Knowing
the
him.
wall, and they were like, he lost a game of quarters, and that's why he came back.
I'm pretty sure it was. It was probably a bet from somebody.
Yeah.
You can't come back and score 20 points. I can't.
Exactly. You
Bet.
can't come back and drop.
Bet.
Exactly.
I can't
Hey.
bet.
He has one highlight against Ron Mercer that we'll always remember, but
Yo.
he was breaking dunks.
King this shit.
Yo.
Say
His
something to the people.
jerseys with the
Say something to
old
the
school
people.
Bullets
sorry.
style was fire, but that's about it. That's all
Yo.
I remember from Mike during
Yo.
that time.
Yo, I was watching a T-Mac like fucking highlight clip. Gee, it's like 6 straight highlights of T-Mac working Mike. G, I'm like, yo, get this man Mike off
Derek
T-Mac.
Anderson
You talking about in
cooking.
Toronto?
No, I'm talking about when T-Mac averaged 32 that year. The year that T-Mac averaged 32, it's like this highlight compilation. It's like 40 minutes. It's
I know
like
what you're
3
talking about.
straight minutes of T-Mac working Mike in one game. I'm to the point I'm like, yo, take this man Mike off of T-Mac.
But who else would
Hey,
they go
He
put
got
on?
him as a Raptor too, though.
Who else
He got
would
him
they
as a
go
Raptor too.
Rip.
Hey, it was so
Yeah. Rip.
It was so bad when Kobe dropped that 55 on him. He palmed the back of Mike's head. I said, "Bruh, why did you do that for?" He palmed Kobe's head like he was a child, like he was a Gerber baby.
I'm on
Like,
the flow.
That's Mike.
Disrespectful.
I'm on the flow.
That's part of your legacy now. But in basketball players' minds, his legacy ended at 98. I mean, they don't even make Washington Wizard color Jordans anymore. So
That's a good point.
Also, but
But
yes,
they might
I mean, who really wants some blue and gold Jordans?
those are blue and gold is a fire combination.
Hey.
Who wearing
they're
that,
just
G?
mainly-
Hey,
they're
look.
mainly
In retrospect,
blue and
Wizards
Air Jordan
colors are not
17s
fire
were
though.
hard.
The old
In
Wizards colors was not
retrospect, the Air
fire.
Jordan 17s were hard.
Y'all
They were
just spoke
hard.
up a whole new line,
Agreed.
a whole new retro line of Jordans.
Fact.
Cut that check. I need my 10%. Shout out to
Right.
Jordan.
I mean, I'd take some Wizards colored Air Jordan 3s or Air Jordan 8s.
All right.
Oh hell no.
All right. All right, man.
You wouldn't?
No. What are you gonna wear with them?
A lot of shit.
No, you're not. You're lying.
You gonna wear
You're
Jerry
lying. No, the
I'm
old
watching
Wizards
Rip Pick.
colorways was trash, G.
No, they weren't.
It was like an awkward
It's
blue
blue
that
and
didn't
black.
go with nothing and
It's blue and
gold,
black.
G.
It's
No,
blue, it's
but they
really,
didn't.
Stackhouse jersey.
It was just
Where's
blue and
Kwame
white and
Brown's
blue and
jersey?
black.
yeah.
It was just blue and white and blue and black.
All right.
Kwame shouldn't wear a Kwame Brown jersey.
He gonna wear
Exactly.
Brown.
Kwame should throw that shit away.
Othello Harrington jersey. Come on. now.
Othello Brown. I'm crying.
Kwame got to wear a tank top. He can't wear no jersey no more.
I'm crying.
Who's the legend from UNC that played for the Bullets all them years? His name is escaped. Brendan Haywood.
Brendan-
Oh,
Shout out
yeah,
Brendan
he
Haywood.
wear
Did you
Brendan
just say
Haywood
legend
jersey.
and Brendan Haywood in the same sentence?
Yes. Shout out. to
You're
Brendan
doing good,
Haywood.
though.
Hey,
Hey,
Brendan
by the way,
Haywood,
shout out to my
his
son,
career
Luca.
was amazing.
I might see you play basketball again this year. Sorry.
You going to Orlando?
On TV, not physically.
on TV.
Actually, low key, on the highest of keys, I might go to Orlando if they say, because I work from home. Because I like my job. I work from home, so I could work from home from anywhere.
I give you a little perspective. So I used to work in Orlando. I lived there for 7 years.
He finna ruin the fun.
I'm not about to ruin the fun. I'm just going to say that ESPN's Wide World of Sports complex is huge. They have like 4 or 5 gyms, and it's not even anywhere near any of the theme parks. It's literally just, they just developed some woodland, swampland, and just built this whole sports complex. Just imagine like when you're in a county, like in the suburbs, how they have one of those sports complexes where it's like 10 baseball fields and 20 soccer fields. And
I've never seen that before, but yeah.
It's literally that, and just like by itself, and it has a lot of parking. The Braves used to play spring training baseball there. They do like cheer competitions, like all those ESPN cheer competitions and stuff you see. They have that stuff there.
It's one of the Disney complex.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's a lot of space to do whatever they want.
Good. I want to see it. I would be willing to go, to be honest. Like I said, I work from home, and NBA games don't come on until 6 o'clock minimum anyway. So, I mean.
Hey, Thomas, going back to Jordan just for a quick second. Jordan ruined his career. They played the Portland Trail Blazers when Scottie Pippen was on that team. They lost 98-79. Scottie Pippen went 6 for 7 for 14 points. How much do you think Mike had? Michael Jordan went 4 of 10 for 14 points.
Which game is this?
The name of the article is Pippen's Blazers gets the best of Jordan's Wizards. You won't hear that.
That don't even sound right. That sounds disgusting.
Because he had a bad shooting night, G.
No, I'm talking about the team, the names. Pippen's Blazers.
I mean, I feel you, but like, G, that's after the dynasty, though.
We'll call that biography the second last dance.
But I would say this though, Darius.
We don't have to call it the last dance.
Jordan on the Wizards was still better than Scottie on every other team.
On every team he ever been on. Jordan on the Wizards better than Scottie ever been in his whole life. In his life. Actually, that's gonna be the name of this episode. Jordan's Wizards. It was better than Scottie Pippen ever was.
And better than Scottie
ever was
on the Bulls again.
Relax.
No, you relax.
Wait. Oh, okay. So you saying Jordan on the Wizards is better than Scottie post 98?
He better than Scottie ever was to me.
Yes.
Relax.
Yes, I'm saying Jordan on the Wizards
is better than Scottie post 98.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. But he's
okay,
saying ever.
Okay.
He's
I'm not saying ever. I'm
ever.
saying
he is.
Ever. Scottie at his best only scored 22, 7, and 5. G, I'm not rocking with that. Mike was giving you that shit, and he was fucking 40.
Playing no defense.
That's a lie.
Hey, is Scottie Pippen 21st, as ESPN said?
Hell no. Hell no. Scottie Pippen in the 40s. That man in the 40s.
I got Pippen in the late 50s, maybe 60s.
I'm not mad at that.
He's lucky to be top 50. He's lucky
I'm not mad at that.
He's lucky to get.
In 5 years, we gonna say Devin Booker better than Scottie Pippen.
You got Pippen lower than Bob Cousy.
We not going that.
Gee, Bob who? Who? Bob who?
Devin Booker.
Who?
No.
Who?
Devin Booker, some light skinned Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
Hey,
never been to the playoffs.
Nah, don't.
Don't talk about Sharif Abdul-Rahim like he was a
called
bum.
that. Gee,
Don't talk about Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
He not though. That's the funniest part.
20 and 10.
And his fault. His teams were trash.
Devin Booker's in the same scenario though. That's why I grouped them in. Devin Booker's never been to the postseason.
Different players.
Nah, man. Sharif tried, bro.
Devin Booker's postseason.
Hashtag Sharif tried.
Sharif was giving it his all, boy. Devin, all he want to do is shoot.
That's Devin Booker's postseason. It starts at Poppy.
You said Devin Booker light skinned Sharif Abdul-Rahim. I'm crying. First of all, shout out Sharif Cabal, G. Hey, man, all y'all who don't know about Sharif Abdul-Rahim,
he
man,
can't hoop. He was cold. He was
go check
very
out some
cold.
Sharif Abdul-Rahim. Matter of fact,
he would be great in the modern day game.
He would be. Matter of fact, let's do this. Give me some of your random favorite players. Not necessarily guys that were good, just guys that you like. They ain't gotta be good. They never had to make no All-Star team, but it's mad random. And I'll go first. Stromile Swift. Stromile Swift and Bonzi Wells. Bonzi Wells too. I rock with Bonzi Wells and Stromile Swift.
I got two. Lloyd Vaught and Calbert Chaney.
You just said some names. Lloyd Vaught. You just said a name. Old school Clipper.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Michigan player. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What y'all got?
Michigan and Indiana.
Andres Nocioni.
Oh, wow.
Nocioni
Because watch him get
dunk
dunked
on
on.
Nah,
Man,
G.
you better stop disrespecting
Nah,
Notes,
G.
G. I'm from the
Nah,
crib, G. We
G.
don't disrespect
Nah,
Notes at the crib. Notes is
bro,
a Notes is a crib
no
legend,
play
G.
hard, G. No, I have no slander for Notes.
Notes a
Big
crib
Notes
legend.
nice, G. Notes
No
is
no
nice.
slander.
Nocioni.
Andres Nocioni.
fans.
Andres Nocioni.
Call me Brown.
Nocioni.
Bro.
Yes, G. Andres Nocioni.
For y'all Bulls
Andres
fans.
Nocioni, and I must say Kirk Heinrich, Captain Kirk.
Okay.
I rock with Kirk.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
If you don't know who Shareem Abdul-Farahith is, turn off the stream, by the way. Go do your Googles. Somebody said Wally Zerbiak. Somebody said Ramon Sessions.
Jamie Watson.
Man, Ramon Sessions was the Laker
Jamie
savior.
Watson. Who is that?
Yeah.
God, I hated Ramon Sessions.
Jamie Watson.
Yeah.
I don't
y'all
know
remember
Jamie
from the
Watson.
Bulls?
Hell no.
I
Who the
know
hell
a
is
name
Jamie
people
Watson?
don't remember.
Jamie
Brown.
Watson? He from
I
like
know
South Carolina.
Tierra Brown.
Terrible Tierra Brown. Oh, God.
Okay,
Yeah, he
let me
was
give you
trash.
a more relevant one. Okay, hold on.
I
didn't
have
know
never
those
heard of
Jamie
this man,
Collins.
bro.
I
literally I've never heard of this man, bro. This man
I
played.
consider myself
Don-
a historian.
John
I
Davis.
never heard of
John
him.
Davis naming creative players.
This not a creative player. Jamie
Nah,
Watson.
nah, he a
These
real
creative
player.
player ass players you
Jamie
naming.
Watson, 6'7" shooting guard.
He
He
could
was
What year?
actually he was
He could
actually in
jump.
the
He
he was
could jump.
yeah, he was actually in the dunk contest. He played from 94 to 99.
And this is why I remember him.
Jesus.
Because I remember it must have been 90.
Young Eli Horowitz coming back.
It must have been like 2001. I was playing like an old copy. of
Eli!
Live, and I did some crazy dunk with Jamie Watson. But yeah, Jamie Watson.
Yeah.
That's
name.
wild. I ain't mad at that.
You back, Eli?
I'm back.
Who you say, Jonathan?
Honestly, it was Kareem Rush, and it was only Kareem Rush because of that
Kareem
playoff
Rush.
game.
Man.
man.
Kareem Rush.
Left and he hit them
Kareem Rush.
6
My
threes.
guy. My guy,
Yeah.
Kareem Rush.
He had a
Straight
very
buckets.
slow shooting motion,
Yeah.
but he was left-handed, so he got away with it.
He
Oh, I got
caught
it.
fire that one game. That's all I needed from him, that one
Here-
game.
Wait, hold on.
Have you
I'm gonna
heard
break
Kareem
out
Rush's
it.
R&B music?
I got another player. Oh,
I'm
Yes,
break
it's
out
kind of
the
fire.
oh, I got another one. I got another one.
Somebody said KCP. I should block you.
Yo, another one. He actually played for the Bulls again. I don't know why I keep saying Bulls. Maceo Baston.
Gee, these names, bro.
I
These
kinda-
names.
John, take these
These
names
Names, bro.
and get the fuck out of here.
Wait a second.
Get these weak ass
Oh,
names out of here,
Maceo
John.
Baston? What?
I
No.
vaguely
Weak ass-
remember
these weak
Maceo
ass names.
Baston, but I remember him more from college than anything.
Maceo Baston was a part of like the second Fab Five at Michigan.
Yeah,
I didn't know there was two
He got
Fab
drafted.
Fives.
yeah.
Yeah, they had two back-to-back classes.
Shit, it was 155.
Somebody
You lying.
said Rashard McCants, a name. Shout out Rashard McCants.
Okay.
Shout out
He-
Rashard
the
McCants.
first person to date Khloe Kardashian. Andy snitched on the whole university.
Legend.
Wait, I got a name. You Blab.
Okay, how about this? How about Maurice Taylor?
Maurice Taylor.
Mo
Maurice
Taylor
Mo
from
Taylor.
Michigan.
Mo Taylor.
Clipper legend.
Mo Taylor.
Taylor.
Mo
How
Taylor.
about Mo
Yes. Mo
Taylor?
Taylor. Mo Taylor. Mo Taylor.
He had a nice
No
little
Mo Taylor.
turnaround jumper.
No Mo
Right.
Taylor.
He was getting
How
some
about-
buckets for a little
How
bit.
about Bison Daly?
Boy,
Rest in
R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
RIP, Tractor Trailer too.
Brian Williams.
Tractor Trailer too. Yep.
Tractor Trailer,
R.I.P.
yeah.
him too.
Walter
Tractor
McCarty.
Ooh, shout out to Walter McCartney.
He
Yeah,
could play.
ugly.
Shout out to Eddie House. Shout out to Eddie House.
Keon Doolin.
Eddie House.
Clipper.
Rayford Austin.
with Keon.
Shout out to
Keon
Rayford
Doolin was
Austin.
a Clipper
Skip to
legend.
my loo.
Shout out to Rayford.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, I don't think Skip to Malou is random though. I think like Skip to
Nah,
Malou.
he ain't random.
Yeah, he ain't random.
He
like,
is random. These
They
kids don't
only
remember
get
Skip
better
to
in the
my.
finals
These
if they let
kids
him
don't
play.
remember Skip to Malou, G.
What's the topic
These
here?
kids don't remember
They
Skip to
screwed
Malou.
up the match.
Favorite NBA
most random
was
player.
random
never
NBA players you remember.
Skip was never the same after slapping somebody's headband loose.
Nah,
John
it was
Salmon.
Stan Van.
Ooh,
John
shout out to
Salmon.
John Salmon.
John
John
Salmon.
Salmon.
Yeah,
Bulls legend for a couple years.
I won some money off of John Salmon's.
Shout out to Andres Biedrin. A lot of people don't remember.
Beavers could play.
Beatrice was nice. Mike,
Somebody said Brian Scalabrine.
Nah,
Somebody
he
said
wasn't.
Adam
Hey,
Morrison.
Wait, somebody.
Shout out to
mentioned
Hornets
Michael
Chris
Doliak.
Paul. He was
Michael
great.
Doliak.
He never won anything, but he was great. Hornets Chris
Andrew
Paul.
DeClerc.
Andrew DeClerc. I used to go crazy with him on 2K3. Him and McGrady.
Moochie Norris.
I'm crying. Ooh, Mooch. That's a name, G. Broke out the
Afro
Mooch.
Man.
Shit.
Afro Man.
Mm-hmm.
Corleone Young.
Man, stop naming these goddamn. Who the hell is this?
Hey, Corleone Young is a Louisiana legend. Shout out
Right.
to that man.
Gee, I ain't
I'm
never
showing
heard
my
half
age,
these
man.
names you
I'm
naming.
showing my age now because I'm saying names.
Yeah.
I was like,
How old are you, John W? How old are you, John W?
Shout out Corleone
How old are
Young.
you?
How old do you think I am?
38.
35.
I'm joking. Yeah, I didn't think you was 38. I just said 38 because I knew you was gonna tell me the real answer.
35.
Okay. I'm about to be 30. I'm about to be 30 next month. We got to do another one of these. I'm enjoying this.
Welcome. Hot Smoke, welcome to the party.
All right. So speaking of welcome to the party, let's continue the party going. We got another Pavy song because it's his birthday. I used to love you, but girl, guess what? You just another little pervert.
Also, hey.
Shut
also,
up. Let it ride out. Just let it ride out. Let it ride out. Talk afterwards. Let it ride out.
Used to love you, now you just another little pervert. Had me down bad, oh damn girl, that hurts. Used to love you, now you just another little pervert. Used to love you, yeah. Used to love you, now you just another little pervert. Had me down bad, oh damn girl, that hurts. Used to love you, now you just another little pervert. Used to love you. Yeah, did Disneyland with your whole fam. I ain't even been with my own fam. Had me down bad, out here acting crazy. Yeah, 605 South, speakers playing jaded. Used to pull up on you like I'm Dame Lillard. In the OC just to hang with her. Going OC in the brain with her. Yeah. And we were FaceTime from like 9 to 6. It was kinda sick. I knew more about you than reconnaissance. Time was spent, but I don't regret it. Probably a blessing that we ain't connecting. Every few months, it's another story about how another nigga got you stressing. And them the times when I hear from you. But I don't do the shit I used to do. These days I just listen. And thank God for the distance. Energy stay switching. But these days it's a difference. My love ain't the same, meaning that your plug ain't the same. The game is the game, yeah. Used to love you, now you just another little pervert. Had me down bad, oh damn girl, that hurts. It hurts. Used to love you, now you just another little pervert. Used to love you, yeah. Used to love you, now you just another little pervert. Had me down bad, oh damn girl, that hurts. Used to love you, now you just another little pervert. Used to love you.
All right, yo, shout out to Pavy. Go ahead, go ahead. What was you gonna say?
Story.
Huh? Talk.
I was saying it's just a true story. I
Okay.
really went to Disneyland.
I went to Disneyland.
I did used to play Jaded. Coming back 605 South. Playing Jaded. That was my summer anthem of 2018.
Okay, what's been the best album this year so far to y'all?
Party Next Door. Party Mobiles.
And you don't just have to say rap, just because most of us is black.
Party Mobile to me.
Other people.
Gunna?
Can't even remember. I know it ain't Future.
Gunna.
I know that for sure.
That's
Oh
funny.
yeah,
Oh,
that
come
Future
on.
was
Hey,
big
whoa,
trash.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
That shit
whoa.
was garbage. That shit
Whoa,
was rubbish.
Whoa,
Relax,
whoa!
guys.
This just
You
took a
don't like
left
hard
turn.
to choose one? You don't like hard to choose one?
You don't like one of mine? You don't like one of mine?
None of them.
Bro, like, go back and go. You gotta
That
go back
Gunna
and play that, bro.
or the Future stunk. It stunk.
If we wouldn't get copyright claim, I would
bad.
play it right now.
It was
Like,
bad.
what?
The
You don't like
Future was
Rad
bad.
Strikers?
I don't like none of it, bro.
You mean
Couldn't
writing-
even get through.
What you
No.
listen to? YBN
That sound
Corday?
like-
And that's no disrespect to YBN.
That sounds like a Black
Because I actually
Mirror
went to a
episode.
YBN show. He's a great performer.
It sound like a Black Mirror episode. You funny.
I'm on the flow.
It sound like a Black Mirror episode.
Hey, yo.
All right, speaking of Black Mirror episode, what NBA player career has most resembled a Black Mirror episode? And if you know Black Mirror episode, think about X-Files, weird, strange stuff happening, alternate realities, crazy things
Chris
happening,
Bosh.
mind twisting and melding things.
Why do you say Chris Bosh?
Yeah, why Chris Bosh?
Because he was in the prime of his career, the NBA was shifting, and he just gets sidelined before he can really show his, the peak of his powers,
Fair.
Thank you.
I
Thank
think
you.
with-
Thank you.
with
That's
how the NBA was changing. He could have been utilized more with a different coach.
He'd still be playing.
He'd be playing now easily. So it's just kind of ironic that he's the prototypical modern day power forward, a year removed from his ejection from the league. Like, he couldn't play because he didn't have health.
which is
I'll
very,
tell you
very
my
unfortunate. Go ahead. Who you got?
I'll tell you my favorite story, Darius Miles.
Really?
That's probably my
D-Miles.
favorite story.
I didn't say
Yeah,
favorite.
you know,
I said most weird and odd occurring.
It is. I mean, it is odd when you think about it.
Go
He
ahead.
Started off decent. Then he had the injuries that he suffered, and people forget that he was out the league for a while, and Portland didn't have to pay him his contract. But then I think the Grizzlies signed him.
He
And,
got broke off.
and then Portland tried to send a memo saying, hey, don't play him, because if you play him this amount of games, we're going to have to own the rest of the contract. And the Grizzlies was like, oh, for real? We'll start him then.
Now you starting.
And they started him. Yeah, they started him. And he played them, I think them 10 games he had to play, and he got paid. So that's like my favorite story, period. That was like
a
an FU.
$100 million contract.
That was an FU to the
Yeah, but they
Granger,
was
to
wilding
the
for
players.
signing that man for that much money anyway.
But that
didn't make no
was
sense.
a potential contract, though.
Yeah.
A lot of them young guys got potential contracts at
Facts.
that time. So, I mean, he wasn't even young. I'm not even gonna say he was young, but if you look at a lot of old franchises, they hold on to what's young, and a guy be 26, 27, and you know what he is. So if you're not a good talent evaluator, you're like, oh man, he gonna be a cornerstone of our franchise. Nah, he's exactly what you think. He's exactly what he is right now.
If I had to go with a guy, I'm gonna go with Rudy Gay. I just thought he would just be better. I really just thought Rudy Gay was like the future of the small forward position, and it's like he's always been good. Like, Rudy Gay ain't never been bad. Like, he's good, but it's just like I thought you was gonna be better. I really thought, like, yeah, he'll give you 20, but I thought we was looking at 28 points for Rudy Gay. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Rudy Gay, and then probably I might have to throw Boogie in there because I don't know what's gonna. I mean, you look at where his career was trending, and then you get the Achilles, then you get the ACL. Well, no, you get the Achilles, then the quad, then the ACL, basically all in 18 months. You get cut from the Lakers, and you could have played. Actually, like, you actually really would have been healthy enough to play by the time they come back. So I got to go with Boogie and Rudy Gay.
Yeah, why did they cut Boogie? Really, I mean, he could have come back for them now.
Markeith. They wanted to pick up Markeith, so they had to cut Boogie, if I'm not mistaken.
But he's still around the team, though. He's still around. He's still working out with the guys and doing all that stuff. He's just not in the NBA. They're keeping him around. They're keeping him around. He's not going to play this year. He said that he's not playing this year, and they're going to try to keep him next year.
Makes
That's
sense.
what I remember hearing. Yeah, but he's still around the team.
For
I'll tell you
me,
what guy that got done dirty to me is Michael Carter Williams.
Michael Carter Williams
he
did
ain't
get
getting
done
done
dirty.
dirty. Come on, man.
Won Rookie of the Year.
If you can hoop, you can hoop. Fuck out of here. Lonzo got done dirty. If you can hoop, you can hoop. Michael Carter Williams can hoop. He would still be hooping. He couldn't fucking hoop. But for me, Black Mirror person, I'm gonna actually say is Greg Oden. Because like his shit was physical. Like one of his legs was smaller than the other one. And it's just so odd that a talent and a guy that they were comparing to Bill Russell, literally like the grinds and the rigors of like of growing older and playing against elite competition really, like put his physical limits at the forefront. And he's a guy that literally that when they was drafting him, they was literally comparing this man to Bill Russell.
They were comparing that man.
They would like they were on ESPN, actual NBA players calling this guy. They're like he might be the next Bill Russell, and then somehow he just doesn't play at all. Really, you see him for like a few games. Yeah. But then after he play a few games, you hear one of his legs smaller than the other one, and it's like, huh? And they're like, yeah, it ain't really no way to fix it. So he just kind of dips off. It just like it was just mad eerie. I don't think we've ever seen anything like Greg Oden before. I really don't. It was just very, very eerie, especially because that was around the time when pretty much I think at least I was in high school, or like that was around the time when I was like getting ready to come out of high school. So I was still a little bit like, kind of in that teenage thing. So even seeing college players at that time that was going to the league and that everybody was predicting to be cold, especially after that Bron draft class, after that, with that KD draft class, I'm looking at that draft class like, yo, this might be one of the greatest of all time. And then this man literally just like can't play, like at all.
Brandon Roy too.
Brandon Roy too. Yeah.
It's
unfortunate.
I was gonna say there's two.
Go ahead.
I mean, you have if you want to talk about the cocaine traveling circus, you got to start with the Celtics. That's Len Bias.
Len Bias, yeah.
Yeah, that is some Black Mirror stuff.
He didn't even get to lace up his shoes.
I'm sorry for chuckling. It's just the way you said it.
Yeah, because people got mad at me. Remember when we said something like that and people got mad at me on MLG highlights? They was
I'm sorry,
mad.
that shit was hilarious.
They was mad, bro. They was mad as fuck. They was mad.
No, he did bad though.
All right.
He did bad though. You might have to fix that edit. He did bad though.
I'm not editing this out, but
so
you said that. I didn't say that. You said that.
With Len Bias, it's like, they have these stories. That's his first time doing cocaine and this and that. Like, and there was a story they called him horse lung, because he wanted to snort the whole 8-ball. Like, bro,
they called him what?
They call there was a 30 for 30 where they said his nickname. He said, "Call me horse lungs," because he wanted to sniff the whole like line of cocaine.
Look,
look.
From living in LA, I've been around a bunch of cokeheads. I've never done cocaine. Right. Never will do cocaine. But if you're trying to snort a whole 8-ball of cocaine at one point in time, yeah, that's not. This is not Scarface, G.
Relax.
This is not Scarface. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
And also,
young.
He was Scarface because they both died at the end.
All right, I got a couple.
G.
I'm just saying, like where? I mean, the Celtics. I don't know if they were Kurtz. I mean, because they had that, and then they had Reggie Lewis down on the court, and. I mean, I don't even want to like to kind of group these things together, but Larry Bird hurt his back shoveling his driveway, like redoing his driveway. I mean,
this man is a true Lakers fan.
That is wild, though. That is wild that he fucked up his back. Because if you've ever shoveled, bro, if you've ever shoveled, like in Chicago, bro, they be telling you got to take breaks because you might die. And like if you shovel, I swear to God, no cap. When I was a kid, my mom would literally be like, "Yo, when you go out there and you shovel for like 5-10 minutes, then come in the house and relax for like 5-10 minutes because you can literally die if you shovel too much because I guess it like does something to your heart or something like that."
It's strenuous.
It's very, very strenuous. Yeah,
He
so it's
smoked
like
a pure
crazy.
form of cocaine.
Yeah.
That you can't even get that high from snorting it, apparently.
Yeah, but he took the whole, like Paul Pierce said, I want the whole load. So he took the whole load to his nose.
This man is true
And
Lakers
the
fan.
illustrious Paul Pierce.
This man got all.
John, who your
At first, I was gonna say Tyreek Evans because
that's a name.
Starts off with 25-5, one of the best rookie seasons ever.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of inverts from there. It's like his peak was his first year. And then after that, I was going to say Otis Thorpe, a.k.a. Darko Milicic. Just the fact that Darko was drafted in that draft with all of those great players, even down to Chris Kaman, an all-star. So, you got Bosch, could have had him, D. Wade, Carmelo, David West, whoever, like anybody else. And then, they think that this guy is something, because they watched him in some small gym in Europe, and then it just doesn't work over here at all. So I would say Darko probably, but I want to say Tyreek Evans, but Darko is just strange.
Darko has some weird factors behind that, but
Larry Brown ruined Darko.
Larry Brown is the worst.
Larry Brown
ruined Darko.
I don't think he ruined Darko.
He ruined Darko.
He wasn't going to play.
He ruined
Larry Brown.
Larry Brown was his coach for 2 years.
Yeah, but they took his confidence so early on.
Hey,
even admitted it too.
Imagine Iverson in Phoenix under Larry Brown offense.
Wait, huh?
I said imagine imagine Iverson in a
D'Antoni offense.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he put up stupid numbers.
Because they put him on the trade block, so they were trying to ship him off. Like the Iverson to the Clippers thing was a real thing.
I thought it was the Pistons.
It was Clippers too. It wasn't just them. It was the Clippers. I remember looking at Iverson to the Clippers close in the LA Times. So
yeah,
I'm glad he didn't go.
I'm glad about that.
I also have a theory that those Sixers teams underachieved, and they should have been at least good for 2 to 3 years.
They
underachieved.
They should have been good for at least 2 to 3 years. Mutombo still made All NBA the next year. I think what their mistake was, they was like, we need more offense, and also the zone defense came in the next year too. Like AI took more shots when they got Derek Coleman, who was supposed to be offensive help. He took more shots, but also they put in zone defense the next year, which I think really mess with the Sixers and really mess with AI.
I think Larry Brown winning a championship is a detriment to what the NBA is.
Why?
He ran across the perfect storm of an NBA team. You got LA clashing, you have injuries. Without injuries, they don't win that.
John. John, what you want to do? What you want to do, Pistons fan John? What you want to say?
Okay.
Pistons fan John, what you want to say?
All right, hold on. Let me speak my piece. So, without disharmony and disruption and this and that, it was a perfect time to strike on that vulnerable Lakers team. Like that Lakers team, they had enough to get it done, but they didn't have the mental side, which is what that defensive team that it brought. And it was like a car crash just watching that. Kobe was bad because Kobe's trying to prove a point to Shaq. We have the Malone injury. We got all these old players. There's no cohesiveness. There's no coffee can that everybody's throwing their poems in and burning up on fire. And it all went downhill.
I don't think you're giving the Pistons defense enough credit. You say Kobe was bad because of whatever, but like Kobe was being defended by an Olympian, Tayshaun Prince. Ben Wallace D'd up Shaq. And even if he wasn't D'ing him up, you can foul Shaq. You know what I mean? There's strategies around Shaq to slow him down. But when you have an elite defense, 5 people essentially playing as one, and then you have depth like Lindsey Hunter and other people like that. It's just that was the perfect team for that time. And you got to think about it like this: how often are you going to win 4 straight championships? I mean, the Lakers was going to lose eventually. Like you can't win forever. So they just lost that year. I don't think you could say, "Oh, Kobe shot bad." Like he shot bad because people was playing defense on him.
Kobe was trying to prove a point, and we've seen Kobe trying to prove point to his detriment, and that's why I have him in the
Yeah,
grand,
but Kobe doesn't want to
hierarchy.
lose. He doesn't want to lose in the finals. This isn't the Phoenix Suns series. He's not going to prove a point to lose a final series.
I think Kobe's wired different, where he will go down with the ship regardless of the situation to prove his point. If you look at what happened, Shaq got shipped out of town right after that
because Shaq was washed.
Shaq was not.
Yes, he was.
Nah,
he wasn't washed. He just got beat up by the Wallace bros.
2004 was not. 2004 is when Shaq hit the other side of the hill.
Shaq wasn't washed because then he goes to Miami and helps win a championship. So you can't say
the refs and D Wade helped him win the championship. The refs, D Wade
and Alonzo Mourning.
Yeah, Mourning and Payton. Shaq was terrible in the finals.
Shaq was averaging 20 points that season.
He was cool.
I would say I'm not going to say Shaq is washed. Shaq is washed once he gets to Phoenix. Like washed.
No, Shaq.
But no, not Phoenix, but Cleveland.
Shaq was about to say Shaq was pretty decent in Cleveland.
Huh?
I mean, not in Cleveland, in Phoenix. My bad. Shaq was decent in Phoenix. Yeah.
But Shaq.
He was too out of shape.
Shaq didn't fit in the D'Antoni offense at all.
To me.
But the Pistons had 2 Hall of Famers. Ben Wallace is gonna make the Hall of Fame eventually, in my opinion. Chauncey Billups is already there. You know, you got other.
These are fringe Hall of Famers.
What?
But go on. I said these are fringe Hall of Famers.
Chauncey Billups is a fringe Hall of Famer?
All right.
Chauncey not going to make it, bro.
All right.
Rasheed Wallace is.
No, the hell he not.
Rasheed not going to make
it. No, the hell he not.
I thought Chauncey was already in the Hall of Fame.
They don't have any Hall of Famers. What Hall of Famers do they have?
So
the Pistons?
Ben Wallace
and Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey not a Hall of Famer.
That's why I said that.
They're not Hall of Famers now.
An anomaly. No, they don't have any Hall of Famers on that team.
Ben Wallace should be in the Hall of Fame.
He should be, but he's not.
He's not, but he'll get in.
All right.
I would say Rip Hamilton is the best.
Hell no.
No. Rip is not.
Hell no. Why? He not Hall of Famer.
Ben Wallace was the best team.
I don't think any of them are.
Chauncey's a close second.
Yes, Ben Wallace was the best overall player because he was so elite at what he did.
Yeah.
And it just neutralized anybody else. But I mean, you also got to think they did have, and yes, they had a Rolling Stone and Larry Brown, but I mean, they still had Larry Brown.
All right, so
Hall of Fame coach.
So here's what I'll say to the detriment of that team. GM. They won, but they didn't win anything else. They were more, like gatekeepers. I'm not going. I would say they overachieved.
No, they went to 5 straight conference finals, bro. Was it 5?
I think that's more indicative of a weak Eastern Conference.
No, they were a really good team for 5 years, bro. You do not like the Pistons. You really that 04 series hurt your heart.
Oh, it did, but I just see the
return of the man
on them Pistons, and it's like the Celtics could have got past them. LeBron got past them by himself. It's like
he did when they got old.
Somebody
when they got old
from us, but they're just like there's a quote you say, and I take it to heart. Vince wasn't a superstar. How many superstars were there on the East at that time? Like true superstars.
Iverson.
Okay, he got an MVP and he got to the final.
What year are we talking about?
Come here. You talking about doing the Pistons run?
2000, 2008.
Hell, Reggie wasn't no superstar.
No,
I agree. That was kind of a very downswing.
2000, 2008. Give me East superstars.
T-Mac.
T-Mac.
But that's by itself, and you know.
No, I agree.
Bron,
I feel
that's
like
more
the
than
NBA was
Diamond
down. The talent was down
not
in
in the
that
West.
period.
Not in the
Y'all not
West.
giving credit to this defense though.
I agree.
Defense.
Two things can be right at the same time. You guys had the right defense, but it was the right storm that allowed you to win that.
That's because built up to it. They built up to that. That was 2 or 3 years in the making.
I'm crying. That man said two things can be right at the same time, and John W was like, "Nah, I'm not rocking with that one."
What other East Coast teams were winning the finals at that time?
Winning the finals?
Yes.
Nobody, because the Lakers was winning. The Lakers was winning.
No,
the Lakers and Spurs was winning.
And the Spurs were winning. It took a super team to knock that whole thing off.
The Pistons?
That was it.
That's a super team?
No, the Pistons, I'm saying the Pistons was an anomaly. They caught a perfect storm at that time. You know? I mean,
you could say the same thing for Dallas winning the championship. I mean, that's how you win championships.
But that's a West Coast team, though. That's what I'm saying. How many out of the whole 2000s decade, you have 3 championships from the East Coast.
Nets teams were good. That the Pistons
no,
had.
they weren't.
The Net,
they were.
Huh?
They weren't.
They were cool. They were cool.
They were. Yes.
They were cool.
And that's
They were
a Jason Kidd in his prime led
they
wasn't good.
They were good, but they weren't like
Richard Jefferson when he was actually good at basketball.
I'm crying.
That was a bad period for the NBA. That was a weak, like the 90s and then 2010. So much more talent.
What's up?
No, I was saying the most memorable was Kerry Kittles with his sock up. He had one sock up, one sock down. That's the most memorable thing from that team.
Yeah, I feel like the NBA kind of like got lit again when the Big Three was formed. When the Boston Big Three was formed, it was like, okay, it was like, all right, we traded into it. Like, to me personally, I mean, even the three-peat Lakers weren't really interesting to watch to me. Like, I wasn't breaking down the wall to, like, watch Shaq and Kobe play. I just wasn't. I'm sorry.
Y'all don't like the Rocket scenes with Yao and T-Mac?
No.
Hell no. Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. I think we need to give credit to the development of an actual team, though.
Bro,
like,
if T-Mac would have been
that's an anomaly.
You do good,
like,
though.
they developed a team with pieces that people didn't want.
Hell no.
To
the no.
No, that's
Chauncey,
what I'm saying. Two things can be
Timberwolves
true.
didn't want to keep Chauncey.
Y'all tweaking. Y'all tweaking.
Traded Jerry Stackhouse for Rip. We actually drafted Tayshaun.
Here's basically what I'm saying.
Whatever.
So if that Nets team 2001 to 2002 had caught the Lakers in 2004, they probably would have won.
No, the hell they wouldn't.
No.
You do good,
no,
though.
No, the hell they wouldn't. No, the hell they wouldn't.
They had nobody.
No, the hell they wouldn't.
You on that bahooga?
No, the hell they wouldn't.
Sugar. Tweaking.
No, the hell they wouldn't. Who's gonna guard Kobe?
You tweaking.
Yo, I know what you're saying.
Kobe's
And no,
guarding Kobe.
That was a sweep.
Kobe can't even guard Kobe against
guarding Kobe.
No.
Look at Kobe's shooting percentages in the finals.
Bruh, this is what I'm saying.
He shot like 6 of 29 from 3.
Yeah,
that's
I hear
maybe like 4 of 29.
Look, he shot that because he had a great person defending him. Kobe was so great that if he was shooting against somebody else, he would have made way more of them shots and they would have won.
I think it's a lot of factors.
If he was,
I'm not
if he was
trying.
playing against an average defender.
I am not trying to detract from what y'all did because y'all won.
What?
Y'all
What did you just say? You just said I think there's a lot of factors. You know you ain't got no goddamn answer. You say I think there was a lot of factors into this thing happening. I get it.
Jerseys you tried to wear. No.
You got on a Lakers shirt right now. Come on,
38%
G.
from the field and 17% from 3.
You tripping.
Kobe was terrible.
Shaq shot 63% from the field,
Okay,
but 49%
Shaq was killing. Shaq was killing that
Pap,
series.
Pap, how many attempts? Please tell me how many attempts. And the rumor that Ben Wallace stopped him was what?
He attempted 133 field goals and 23
how many shots? How many shots per game? I don't know
how many shots per game, but like
if he took 123 shots, how many shots did Kobe take? Please tell me how many shots Kobe took.
Kobe took 113 shots. Shaq took 84. Kobe took 23 threes.
It don't make sense. Kobe was doing good though. Rest in peace to that man, but he was doing good though.
All right. Anyways, all right. Okay. I feel like this argument's getting old.
Wait.
Go ahead. Let's get ready to wrap this argument, and then we're gonna play a song, and then we're gonna get into another argument because this argument's getting old.
Kobe was taking the shots that was given to him by the defense. That's the principle of that.
Kobe was taking every shot.
Kobe was taking every shot.
Yes, because the defense was giving him them shots. That's what he could do. That's all if he could take a better shot, he would have took a better shot.
No, he would not have. Kobe is the worst shot maker in NBA history.
No, he would not have.
So he's the what?
He's the worst shot maker in NBA history. Kobe has a lot of shots he could have dished off somebody else. Kobe shot a whole game left-handed because his right hand didn't work. What are you talking about?
All right. Well, anyways, I feel like you need to get that.
I'm not lying.
You tweaking. Anyways, let's go ahead. It's Pavy's birthday. Like I told y'all before, man, shout out to all of the fans out there that's watching us, man. Shout out to everybody that's right here on a Zoom call with us. It's Pavy's birthday. Cash app that man for some birthday drinks. We're about to get into some old Pavy. This is from 2015. This is called FOMF Part 2. Get the fuck out of my face, featuring Lil Durk, Curtis Williams, and Key. Let's get it.
If you ain't riding with me, get the fuck up out my face. Oh, if you ain't riding with me, get the
Shout out to Durk. Shout out to Chicago. This real Chicago shit right here. Shout out to Durk. Shout out to 2-9. Shout out to Atlanta.
I can't trust myself, so I can't trust a nigga. Most these girls be phony, I can't love these bitches. Make my money on my own instead of taking loans. Pouring shots at all my shows, niggas smoking strong. The circle tight, but the click thick. Had my mind made up that
I was getting rich.
Get the fuck up out my face, nigga, give me space. Ain't familiar with no handouts, had to make a
This from 2015, that's crazy.
The tables turn, watch the homies fade, and all the bridges burn. But I'ma keep it trillin', keep a blunt roll. This for the real niggas, time to let them know. Let them know, yeah. Let them know. Let them know. I had to let them know. Let them know. Let them know. I threw your L's up, I had to let them know. If you ain't riding with me, get the fuck up out my face. So if you ain't riding with me, get the fuck up out my face. I say if you ain't riding with me, get the fuck up out my face. Boy, if you ain't riding with me, get the fuck up out my face. You ain't riding with me. Fuck about my face. If you ain't invested, suggestions in they place. Position like defining what's distant, far away. I'm persistent, keep an eye on the mission. I display that I'm all about progression. For that backtracking, I can't go. That's the reason my new bitch shitting all on my old hoe. That's the reason my new reps shitting all on my old flow. And that's the reason my web piss shitting all on your promo. Since I dropped that heroin, they all want the verse. Killed them on their own shit, swear they all got a hearse. I enthralled, they in first, they appall, I disperse. What you call what falls from your work on the first. Nigga, that's payment for them days when I was rapping off in that basement. Fearful from my placement, giving my soul, but still on that pavement. Now I be destined for greatness, and then shit to wit like enslavement. So if you ain't rolling in down when I'm molding it, please get the fuck out my face, bitch. Let them know, let them know, let them know, I had to let them know.
Let them know.
Let them know. I threw your L's up, I had to let them know. If you ain't riding with me, get the fuck up out my face. So if you ain't riding with me, get the fuck up out my face. I say if you ain't riding with me, get the fuck up out my face. Boy, if you ain't riding with me, get the fuck up out my face.
Word on the street, I ain't worth nothing. Lenny Square Mall throwing money like honest. Word on the street, you spend your dollars on the hoe. She do what I say and I make dollars off the hoe. Money on my line, I can't click over for a bitch. My nigga ballin' hard, every quarter shooting bricks. I ain't even signed, hitting corners in the six. I was making plays, fuck niggas setting picks. Counting hundreds while I'm getting faced. I'm making money while I'm getting fade. I just feel I had to let him know. If the money don't fold, you gotta let him know.
All right. Shout out to Pavy. It's his birthday. Shout out to Lil Durk for doing that song. I'm sorry, that song. Shout out to Curtis Williams and Key of 2-9, man. Shout out to 2-9, man. That was a real, huh?
Wait, you said that was Dirt?
Yeah, that was Dirt.
I thought
that was Dirk on the hook. Yeah, that was Dirk Key and Curtis Williams of 2-9. Yeah, that's from 2015.
Yeah.
That's old. We been on that. He been on that. That's old work. That was definitely Dirk though.
I was like, somebody doing a hell of a Dirk impression.
No, that was Dirk. That was actual Lil Durk.
Shout out Dirk.
Shout out Dirk. Shout out Dirk. Throw your L's up for them hitters. But exactly. So actually, what I want to know is, if you had to name one NBA player to make a basket at the rim through contact and hit the free throw afterwards to win the game, who would it be?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kyrie Irving.
I don't know who this person is. Las Sasos? Who is this?
Kyrie Irving.
Who is this? Who is Las Sasos?
Jordan. I mean,
who is this?
I definitely could have said Michael Jordan.
We just watched a documentary on this.
You said Kyrie?
I'm gonna go a different route. I'm gonna go Shaq. He don't miss clutch free throws.
Who is Las Sasos?
R.I.P. that man. R.I.P. that man.
Sorry.
We poured some alcohol in your grave.
R.I.P. that man. Yeah, like I said, I'm going Kyrie Irving. That's my pick, Kyrie.
Yo, you can't call into this thing if you ain't got no video, G. Video only, bro.
I'm going Kareem.
Kareem?
I've been watching a lot of early 80s Laker games, and Kareem was not missing free throws in the clutch. He sent a game to overtime against the eventual champion 76ers in 83. And I had to knock both of them down, all net.
Okay, I'm going to go with Dwayne Wade.
That's solid.
D-Wade can make some shots. He can throw some up. Eli, who you got? You got one player make contact at the rim, and they got to make the free throw afterwards to win the game. Who you got?
I already said Jordan.
Jordan? All right. John W., who you got?
Are you talking Ginobili?
Chauncey Billups.
No, you not, bro.
Chauncey Billups.
Pick somebody else, G.
Why not?
Pick somebody else.
He going to make the free throw.
Out of everybody, you pick Chauncey.
He going to make the free. He just got to make the layup. He going to make the free throw.
The layup is the hard part.
Ginobili's a good one. Who said Ginobili?
Ginobili! Shout out to Chuck.
Ginobili's a good one.
Ginobili!
But on that team, I would pick Rip Hamilton over Chauncey.
Rip can't take the contact.
Yeah, he said contact, so that's between Sheed and Chauncey.
Can I say one more?
Go ahead. Don't. It better not
What
be no
Detroit
bullshit.
Pistons you got?
Zion.
Actually,
Zion the Lion?
the Lion. Thank you, Zion. The Lion.
That's what gonna be bricks.
Lion.
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 Might hit the side of the backboard.
No, it's not. Zion ain't no bitch. Zion ain't no bitch. He gonna make that shot.
No, he's
Zion,
not,
the Lion, the Lion. Do you know how mad I am, bro? I was supposed to see Luka Doncic and Zion Williamson in 3 days, and then the Rona happened. Rudy got the Rona, and literally the season was over. I was supposed to see Luka and Zion within like 3 days of each other. The one game was on Saturday, one was on Sunday, G. And I never got to see it. I never get to see it. It hurts.
Thank you, Rudy.
All right, Prime Rose.
What the fuck?
Westbrook.
I said thank you, Rudy.
What you thanking him for?
It's not even a
Prime
question.
Rose or Prime
Wait.
Westbrook?
Donovan Mitchell ain't thanking him.
A question.
Why can't I thank Rudy?
Donovan Mitchell ain't thanking him. You thanking him for being an idiot?
Because they wasn't going to shut down the league till that happened.
Until he became an idiot.
So it had to happen.
Until he became an idiot.
Yeah, but if it would have happened a whole other week, that's a whole other week of people playing and going in stadiums and doing everything.
I'm going to keep it G. Give me that week back, G. I want that week. I want to see Zion, G. Now that I know I'm alive, G, give me that week, G. I want that week. I want to see Zion.
Alive, but what about everybody else?
They alive too, shit. What you mean? They ain't dead. Rudy ain't dead.
Stadiums.
They ain't dead. Rudy ain't dead.
That's because now I'm not talking about Rudy. I'm talking about everybody else there. He wasn't the only person in there with it.
Him and Donovan was the only ones that tested positive.
I'm not talking about players. I'm talking about fans. 20,000 fans.
No.
In all these stadiums.
But they were already starting to play without fans.
Yeah, come on, man. They wouldn't have fans the next week. I wanted to see Zion the Lion. I might not ever get Clippers media passes again. If I don't, I'm gonna be hurt. Yeah. But anyways, let's play some music. This is back when Pavy used to rap about being sober. Psych! Not no more! Shout out to Brian Fresco.
Fuck that shit, nigga, roll that blunt. Fuck that sober shit, sip that cup. Said I bet you fuck a right when you off that run. Papa Molly said I bet you make a bad bitch come.
Hill and the Dikembe Mutombo.
Say that again.
Terrible.
Say that again.
I'm watching Sixers, the final series.
Wow. Oh yeah.
They had the Dikembe Mutombo paired with Tyrone Hill.
Yeah, but they were but they were a defensive team.
No, I understand the concept, but you had if you're not going away Iverson, who's gonna fatigue out against that team, it's an L. Like, I don't think any Iverson teams were constructed decently. So I think that's more of a tribute to Iverson than more of a detraction to like where basketball was or his work ethic or this or that.
I personally think the 0-1 team was constructed fine, personally.
That
I
was.
think that they were.
No, it was. So, all right, so you have the 0-1 team, right? You see Iverson couldn't get it done himself. Get you a scorer. Get you somebody who else can get buckets, too.
Yeah, they got Derek Coleman. It got worse.
Derek Coleman was washed at that time, though, G.
Derek Coleman with that Derek. I personally think they should look for like another Aaron McKee type guy, because Iverson gonna shoot that bitch 24 times anyway. So just get somebody else who can get like 12, 13 points.
Iverson was low-key forced to shoot that much. Who else would shoot that much?
Huh?
Eric Snow didn't want to shoot.
Eric Snow did not want to shoot. That's why he had a hitch in his jumper.
This is true.
So I think if I gotta do another Black Mirror episode, it's on Iverson, right?
That's fair. Can't hate on that one.
I'm listening.
Playing the oldest records right now.
You want to hear some new shit?
Funny as hell.
Yeah.
Looking at horse.
I like the old shit. Okay, fine. It's just in the background.
That was a shadow of horse.
All right, well, fine. If you want to play some new shit, I'm finna get ignorant then. Hold on, y'all gotta be quiet.
Don't know what she might do right now. My little baby, she alive, why? Who know what she might do right now? My little baby, she alive, why? Lie, why? Lie, why?
Let's get it. Happy birthday, Pavy. Let's get it. Episode number 200. We in the building.
What's going on up in her act? I don't know. My little baby, she a trip. My little baby. Frequent flyer, who she lit. She gon' keep it G with me, so I'm gon' keep it G with her. She know how to deal with me, that's why I'm gon' deal with her. You say she a problem child, I intend on solving her. You ain't met my granny, dog, so ain't nothing topping her. That's my read, that's just passion. Ooh,
shout out to Granny.
That's just passion. Type of passion, make me trust.
Real rider.
That passion. Type of passion, make us vibe. My little baby, she alive, why? Don't know what she might do right.
Happy birthday, Pavy.
My little baby, she
yo, remember when we did this episode and Scott was drunk and fell asleep?
Don't know what she might do right now. My little baby, she alive, why?
Eli about to go to sleep right now. Eli bedtime, 9 o'clock. I gotta go to sleep, bro. I ran out of alcohol, I ain't gonna lie.
My little baby, she a live wire. Seen her bustin' on the timeline. Send that pussy to me down low. She gon' throw it
Yo,
back
shout out
like
to
it's
G.
live
Scott.
wire. Good kid with the mob ties. Need bucket seats with the frog guys. Heard they hatin', hope they all right. Take my spot, it's a long line. Ass fat, let me long time. Put a dirty Sprite, watch the dirty wine. Quiet, don't fuck up my count shit. Lot of ones make it bounce shit. She come through and count the whole thing for me. My little baby in the counter. FaceTime from the locker room, she done counted up a whole amount. Back before a nigga cut the dreads, I was Virgil Hawkins to the static. See, they gon' try to pull your card, Lord, till I fuck around and turn the Danby. Fuck around and turn the Hamlin. Hit a nigga queen, I'm already king. Only nigga really killing me is me. Got him shocked when we pull up on the scene. Yeah.
All right. So this is what I want to know from y'all right now. Episode number 200. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it. What's the hottest basketball take you've ever had? We're not talking about how you feel now, but what's the hottest basketball take you ever had?
Oh, that's
ever.
Easy.
Go ahead. Let's get it. Who want to go first?
I'll go first.
Go ahead. Hop in the ring. Let's get it. We here. We live. It's Pavy birthday. It's HoopsNBrews episode number 200. I can't even talk no more. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Kyrie Irving is a better player than Allen Iverson.
That's not a hot take.
That's not a hot take.
It's not a hot take.
I got killed for
Actually,
that, bro.
nah. Okay. It's a hot take. It's a hot take, but it's a debate. Because Kyrie don't have no MVP. Although that year with the Celtics, it was MVP like.
He's got
Pavy.
a ring, though. He's got a ring, and Iverson doesn't.
Ooh, and he hit one of the greatest shots in NBA history.
Yeah, he did. Coach called up ISO.
Okay, who going next?
Thomas, I think you have the hottest take of all time now.
What? The Lonzo Ball for MVP?
No.
That's not a take. That's stupidity.
Kareem down.
That's not stupidity, huh?
You said Nerlens could block Kareem shot.
Gee, I just said he could block one shot, G. Y'all act like I said the man was going to dominate the man in the game of basketball. I just said he was going to block one shot. And niggas act like I said the nigga was going to hold the nigga to 12 points.
There's 0%.
I definitely broke our own rules. I'm whatever. I don't care. I'm drunk. Fuck it.
Right,
We in this bitch.
My hottest take, Danny Granger was going to be the future in the NBA.
That's not really. I mean, he looked like it that year.
I thought he was going to be the future of the NBA, just like you said, Rudy Gay. Your Rudy Gay was my Danny Granger.
My hottest take is the Bulls should have picked Michael Beasley over D Rose. I wanted Beasley over D Rose. I didn't trust CPS point guards.
But to your credit, Chicago only has mid, so he would have been all right. He would have been straight.
I didn't trust CPS point guards, and I just thought Beasley was better in college. I thought Beasley was better. Beasley was crazy in college. So my take was I wanted Bees over D Rose. Y'all got any? Y'all like hottest basketball takes ever?
I don't know how hot this is, but I guess I'll say this one, and I'll just stick with my Pistons theme. I don't think the Pistons would have won a championship if they would have drafted Carmelo instead of Darko.
Fair.
What's fair?
I don't know how hot that is. But
it's not really that hot.
What was your hot take? I bet it wasn't no damn hot take. It was just good analysis. What was it, John?
How about this? Jordan's not the best basketball player of all time.
Okay, who is it?
Will Chamberlain.
You're doing good, though. You tweaking. Hell no. Hell no. How?
Bro, how is he not?
He got 2 rings. That's how.
He
ain't even got more rings than LeBron.
Ever play in the NBA.
Huh?
To me, Will Chamberlain probably the best athlete to ever play in the NBA.
Okay, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. LeBron, one of the best athletes of all time. That don't mean he the best. He got more rings than Wilt.
Dude, Will average 55.
What up, family?
Come on, man.
Hoops and Brews episode number 200. We in the building. We live. We doing the damn thing. Let's get it.
No,
Sorry.
Will don't even crack my top 10.
Oh shit. It's a lot of these motherfuckers.
What?
Right, it's hella people that just came to my house. God damn. Oh, it's like 4 niggas.
Who's the better center all time?
Hakeem is better.
Bill Russell. Fuck you.
No.
Bill Russell's way better.
No. Bill Russell admitted that Will Chamberlain was better than him.
Shaq's better.
No.
Yes,
How are
he
you
is.
better than
And-
55 and 30?
I don't have Wilt in the top 10. Like Wilt came along at the right time, and it's just like, bro, with
What do
this
you mean came along
NBA,
at the right time?
you should have had at least 6, 7 championships. If Bill Russell
Somebody
could do it,
yeah.
and the team Wilt finally broke through and got a chip on was maybe the best team in NBA history.
Somebody said
That's
my hottest
making-
take was Clay better than Kawhi. That's not my hottest take. I've had hotter takes.
No, you said Lonzo was gonna be MVP.
I thought he had a chance. He had a.
No,
I said sleeper though. I didn't say he was gonna be
No,
MVP.
wasn't
I said he was a
somebody
sleeper.
so-
I said he was a sleeper. I didn't say he was gonna be the MVP. I said he was gonna be a
MVP.
sleeper. Come here.
Wasn't he the MVP of the
Bavaro looked at
JBL?
you crazy.
Wasn't
Little rat shit, my friends. Look at Pavy. What
Thomas,
you?
wasn't Lonzo the MVP of JBL?
You said wasn't he the MVP of what?
Of the JBL?
No.
Nah, he ain't playing that.
No, he ain't playing the JBL.
He ain't playing that.
I thought
That
he
was
the
Melo
real
and
MVP.
LiAngelo.
Melo. Come on, G. We not finna go. How we turn this into a Melo disrespect fest?
With your covers. Melo can't hit the rim. That's when it started.
No, the cover name was Melo going at least strike iron.
At least.
And no, TBJ,
Wait,
your
what
hottest take
size
is
is
the
the
Lonzo
iron?
thing. That was like so out of pocket. First of all, nobody on a team with LeBron is winning MVP over LeBron. Number one, it's just impossible. It's actually
Yeah.
physically impossible. Even look at AD this year. It's literally physically impossible. So
Yeah.
if there was an MVP candidate, it was going to be LeBron James, not Lonzo Ball, no matter what Lonzo did. Because if Lonzo was averaging 10 assists and 18 points, that probably means Bron averaging like 30.
Hey, I still got to go with the Nerlens one. I saw
No.
Nerlens fall down the stairs.
That don't got nothing to do with a block shot, bro.
Raid
That don't mean he can't block a
when
shot,
he
G.
was off Molly.
That don't mean he can't block a shot, G. And why
He
you dry
cannot-
snitching on the man on Hoops and Brews? Leave the man alone. Horace Grant would have a problem with you right now, Darius.
No, he would not.
Yes, he
Wait,
would.
did
Shout
you
out
say
to that
Nerlens
man.
Noel would block Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's shot?
Yes, he would get one block on Kareem.
0%.
You talking about the sky hook?
the sky?
Yeah.
The shot he created that was basically unblockable.
Yes.
Nerlens Noel, who's like
You heard what I said.
6'9". Nolan.
Did you
Nerlens
not hear
Noel.
me?
Greg Kite had a better chance of blocking him.
I think D Wade could have blocked him better than Nerlens Noel.
Relax.
It would be an offside block.
D Wade got a better shot of blocking Kareem shit than Nerlens Noel.
Yes.
The fuck out of here, John
D
W.
Wade has a better
What you
shot
own, John
of
W?
blocking Nerlens- of blocking
John W,
Kareem
I'm mad as
than
hell
Nerlens
it went from being bright as hell in your crib to pitch black in that motherfucker.
Nobody's blocking
It looked
that
like
shot,
the
though.
Scream guy about to come out.
Nobody's blocking the sky.
No, there's one person who could block it.
Mitchell
Ralph
Robinson.
Sampson. Ralph Sampson.
Mitchell Robinson?
Dwight Howard?
Nerlens Noel. Nerlens Noel could block Kareem Abdul-Jabbar shot.
Dwight would have threw that shit.
Ooh, this might be the name of this
Dwight would've
episode.
threw that
Dwight would have
shit.
threw Kareem shit. That might be the name of this episode. Dwight would have threw Kareem shit.
The White would have threw it.
Dwight would have threw
Yes.
Kareem shit.
Dwight would have threw that shit.
First of all, every sky
that's
hook
a hot
starts
take.
like this.
Ooh.
Every sky hook starts with an elbow, so he's creating contact into the hook.
We've been doing this shit for 2 hours, by the way. Y'all funny as hell. Shout out to y'all, man. Let's get it.
And Dwight is one of the greatest defensive centers ever, bro.
He's
throwing
not
that
better than
shit.
Ben Wallace.
He better than
He's
Bill
not
Russell?
better than-
Ben
Yes, he
Wallace.
is better than
He
Ben.
better. Yes, he is. He better than Ben Wallace and Bill Russell.
He way better than Ben.
He better than both of them.
He's way
He better than Ben
Howard
Wallace
is
and
better
Bill
than
Russell.
Wallace at
Yeah.
defense.
Dwight can defend 5
No.
positions. Ben Wallace can
No.
defend like maybe 3.
No.
Dwight Howard
of all-
might be a better overall player than Ben Wallace.
Nah. He's a better
Dwight
defender
Howard's
too,
a
I
better
believe.
He's a better defender.
I believe that. But he only had one job. Dwight still had to go out there and give you 20 to 22 a night.
Yeah,
No, he
that
did not.
dumbass
Yes, he did. What the hell you talking about?
He didn't
Dwight
have
had
to. He
19
wanted to.
shooters around him.
He
That
didn't
don't mean
have
he
to
still
do
didn't
that,
got to
but
give
he
you
wanted to
20
do
and
that.
10?
Yeah.
What?
Dwight wanted to score. That was his problem.
Uh,
He wanted to score with the
that
Pistons.
wasn't his-
With the
Bingo.
Magic.
If the White doesn't want to score, they probably get one.
Right.
Man, y'all wild as hell. Who they getting one on?
Would've been way
Who the Orlando Magic win the championship on? Lie to me.
Exactly. Nobody.
They
Could
had a
beat the
better
Lakers.
chance.
You're doing good,
They
though.
could be-
You're
They
lying.
They could at least been.
Lying ass. Fuck out of
They could
here.
at least been a little bit more
No,
competitive.
you're right. No, you're right.
Nah,
could've
they
beat
lost
the
that
Lakers.
series because Coach
Remember-
Van Gundy didn't want to start Skip to Malou.
Really?
He started your boy.
Skip to
who
Malou
was
would have
hurt
beat the
all
Lakers.
And he came back from injury there.
Skip to
That's what I'm
Malou
saying.
would have beat the
He started
Lakers.
in Game 1.
This
It would've
man's
been
eating
closer.
arugula salad
Hey,
on
It might've went
on Hoops
6
and Brews.
instead of 5.
And
Might
what's
have went
it called?
6.
What's his name? Missed that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm
at the
hungry as
buzzer.
hell.
I
Courtney
can't think
Lee.
of what his name is. Courtney Lee.
Courtney Lee.
Missed it right at the buzzer.
They
Double
would
clutched
have. They would have
fumbled
never
it.
won that series, G.
They could have been more
Yeah, I said
competitive.
it.
Dwight
Lakers-
needed Kobe on
Lakers
his team to win a
were-
championship.
Hey, that was one of the Lakers' weakest championship teams of all time.
Think
They
about this.
get watched.
Those last two repeat teams were not that hard.
They were not.
They were
I
not that
agree.
hard.
Hey,
We're
we
not
got
that
to the
hard.
finals on. It was yeah.
No,
We shouldn't even
appreciate
gone.
the wins, but
The Houston Rockets took us to 7 games with no Yao and no T-Mac.
That did happen.
All I'm saying is if T-Mac was healthy, they would have been playing in the finals that year.
No, they wouldn't have.
No.
Yeah, they would have.
No.
That was their year.
No. Probably wouldn't even win 7.
Because you had T-Mac.
You do good
Arteta,
though.
and you
G.
had
T-Mac
Yao.
never got out of the first round.
you're wilding with
Jonathan.
the T-Mac take.
T-Mac never got out of the first round until he was a Spur. Stop,
I
G.
know.
This is a lie.
Well,
This
hey,
is you're
hey,
lying.
he was-
You are
hey,
sitting in
but
front
he
of the
was
world
there.
right now.
That
You
was that
lying,
year, though.
G. You're lying.
But you can't. Y'all said
Hey,
last week you couldn't
T-Mac was
include
on the
Orlando
bench.
years.
Interact with
G.
Matt
I'm talking
Bonner.
about Houston.
That
They
was
wasn't
the
getting no
finals
goddamn
moment.
finals.
He was
They
arm
had
to arm with
Artest
Matt
that
Bonner.
year. You forget.
No.
that year he was hurt.
No, G.
He just said on the
Mac
podcast
was
he
always hurt.
that year.
He was always hurt.
That was the year though. That was that year. Was the year
Shit.
was
He
hurt all
had
year.
never made out the first round. You expect him to get to the finals? For
He was in
real.
Orlando with bums.
G, he didn't get out the first round with the Rockets. The Rockets got out the first round and he wasn't there. He literally was hurt the year they got out the first round. What you mean?
He's
Hey,
saying that was his year to get out the first round.
No,
That's
it
what I'm
wasn't.
saying.
No,
That
it
was his
wasn't.
year.
No, it wasn't.
With a young bull.
They did better because he wasn't there.
Killer.
If they did better because he
sure
wasn't
did.
there.
They won 19 straight without him.
Exactly. Nah, fam, I'm not rocking
Nah,
with
he
that. They
wasn't-
was better
no,
without that man.
No. He
Yes,
was
yes,
there.
yes.
He was there when the win streak started. He got hurt in the middle of the win
Alright.
streak.
Okay, but they
They won
kept it
something without
going
him.
is what I'm saying though. So he wasn't like so if you look at them old Kobe teams, like 05, 06 Kobe team, and they're on a win streak, as soon as Kobe goes down, they're not winning one more game. So maybe that's a testament to coaching and this and that, but that's not happening without too many
Nah,
players.
those teams played pretty decent when Kobe was hurt.
No,
It was pretty decent when Kobe was out. It wasn't as bad as you think it was.
I watched every single one of them games.
Yo, Lamar.
Down 9. What you mean?
What's good, bro?
I know, and I'm gonna let you
You want to come say
too,
hi to
they
the Hoops
was-
and Brews Nation?
I'm telling you,
Come
they
through.
played a
Come
lot
say hi to
better.
Hoops and Brews
They-
Nation.
They were better than you think they were.
They was
What up, what up,
gritty,
what up, what up,
but
what up,
they
what up?
were good. Gritty and
My
good
guy,
and
Hold on
the
one second.
same thing.
Keep talking.
I thought
My
you had
bad.
said something.
My bad. Go
Oh
ahead.
yeah, I thought you said
Yeah.
shit.
I told everybody that just came to my house to wash their hands.
Stay clean.
Oh.
Don't touch nobody. 6 feet
No,
apart.
you know what?
One
I
love.
mean, like I don't like those early
Dang.
post Shaq teams.
Sanitize.
Early
Because
who?
All right, so post Shaq.
Oh.
The first few teams after that, when they had Karan Butler and
Brian
like
Cook.
Lindsey,
Brian Cook,
Oh, Brian Cook. That's a name for you.
Smush Parker,
Yeah.
Chris Mim,
Chris Miller.
Ooh, that's a name.
I mean, you know what? I mean, it goes both
Von
ways.
Wafer.
Von Wafer was
That's
on
a
that
name.
team. Former McDonald's All-American Von Wafer.
He got jumped over by Kirk Snyder, by the way.
He did get
That's
jumped
one of my favorite dunk-ons.
He did get
You,
jumped over
you
by
mean
Chris Miller.
you mean Kurt Snyder, the cat burglar? Is that man out of jail yet?
That's a good question.
Kurt Snyder, I hooped against him, and he was athletic as hell. He was dunking on everybody at LA Fitness, and then couldn't get along with Sloan, and then had like a 10-year prison bid for stealing a big back TV.
That's like facts.
That is true story.
Gee, the way you be telling these stories is hilarious,
He broke
bro.
into a house.
It's real. It's real in the field.
He went to prison for burglary.
That's not funny, but that's.
But you know what that mean though. All that mean is somebody probably hit him the day before. He got mad and he went back to get his stuff back. That's probably what that means. And he just got in trouble for it.
But
Look at Jonathan breaking down the street code for the people.
He ain't running there. Yeah, he ain't running there like that.
That man said he ain't running there kicking doors. He ain't running there kicking doors.
Yeah, he wasn't. He wanted to get his shit back.
He did run in and kick it though. Actually, they caught him aggressively armed burglary.
He just tried to O.J. Simpson his shit back. That's all.
But y'all really don't think Nerlens Noel could send that sky hug one time?
No, bro.
Like once?
0%.
Not Nerlens Noel, G. No.
Hey, Thomas, I'm
What?
gonna send you a channel. I'm gonna send you a channel of all Laker network games, LA based network games. And Kareem, there's no way he was getting blocked. Like Kareem had like a little low key fadeaway that he would shoot, and that wasn't even getting blocked. But when he got that skyhook, the skyhook was so deliberate. He got the ball, put an elbow in his defender's chest, and gathered it. The skyhook wasn't a fast shot; it was real deliberate. So that's one of the reasons why it wasn't blocked. It's not just like I'm getting the shot off quick. It's a slow, methodical shot. And that's
And Nerlens Noel gonna smack one of them shits.
No.
Zion might get one.
The lion. Zion! The lion! Anyways, let's continue the party. Hold on, let's continue the party. I got a Pavy song that I really fuck with, so I'm finna play it right now. Fuck it. Let's vibe out with me. The name of the song is called Feeling Like. Let's get into it. Happy birthday, Pavy. Drop that man some money in his Cash App. The display is on the screen.
Yeah. Casamigos, reposado. Poet like it's no tomorrow. Casamigos, reposado. Poet like it's no tomorrow. Feeling like I'm trapped in the maze. 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 Connie got signed in 2012. Way back. Lost once so bad that you treated well. She was costing me a Charlotte Hornets courtside seat.
Hey,
you can hack and carry on my feet.
Bars!
Floating on the wave on a different page. Holding up the space, galaxy away. Yesterday I walked out the house at like 4 p.m. When you get back. This morning walked in the house at like 9 a.m. Why? Every day I gotta catch a vibe. Ain't thought the same since COVID died. R.I.P. I swear, pour another, but I gotta stay aware.
R.I.P. Bean, R.I.P. Gianna, R.I.P. all the victims to that crash.
Poet like it's no tomorrow. Casamigos, reposado. Poet like it's no tomorrow. Feeling like I'm trapped in the maze. Feeling like I'm trapped in the maze. Feeling like I'm trapped in the maze. Feeling like I'm trapped in the maze.
Alrighty. Shout out to Pavy, man. Happy birthday once again to Pavito. It's his birthday, man. Number 29. Make sure you Cash App that man. Pavy, anybody Cash Apped you?
No, actually, I don't know.
You should check. Let's see. Has anybody donated to young Pavito's birthday alcohol celebration? Let's see if you got any. If they didn't.
I have Cash App?
No. Nobody has donated to me.
Damn you. Damn you people. Damn you.
You gotta pin the money on his chest. Like, you gotta show it off. You gotta do it
I'm on the flow. Damn you. But anyways, man. So anyways, let's get ready to get out of here in a minute, man. I appreciate all you guys for coming through, rocking with us. This is episode number 200 / Pavy's birthday celebration. We are on. This is 2 hours and 18 minutes so far right now. We can go a lot longer, but it's Friday and I'm ready to go get drunk. Yeah.
You can do that on
Who
here,
y'all think
bro.
gonna be the NBA champion?
Nobody.
I have no idea. Oh, okay.
Okay, all right, okay, player.
I have no idea. The NBA
Thank God it wasn't a Closet Azul bottle, bro.
If I had to pick, I said the Clippers.
That's in the living room.
Exactly, G. Don't
gonna
post
get
that on
that
Instagram.
right now.
They ruined it, G.
Clippers.
The lames ruined it.
Clippers.
I have to go to
Clippers.
Clippers.
You know what? I'm a Rockets.
Clippers. Actually, no, Bucks. The Bucks. I don't think anybody will be ready for Giannis. I think physically, like I feel like you got to get used to Giannis. And I don't think anybody's gonna be ready for that man when everybody comes back physically. I think he's going.
Giannis is too busy playing the acoustic guitar, so he not ready.
No, he is ready. He don't show it on the internet. Just because you ain't on the internet don't mean you ain't working.
All right, we'll see.
Just because you ain't on the internet don't mean you ain't working. You ain't got to show it on the gram to be working. Gee, I seen a Greek freak in person. You will never hear me say a negative thing about the Greek freak. I'm sorry. About the Greek freak's physical prowess because I saw that man in person. Until he get old, I ain't got nothing to say about him. Yeah, but Braun don't look like Greek freak. Greek freak looks crazy. Greek freak is 7 feet tall, crazy long arms, crazy long legs, and crazy muscular. It's not the same thing, G.
Kawhi laughed at that.
Kawhi ain't laugh at it. Serge Ibaka, Marc Gasol had his back. And if he was laughing, that's why. He ain't going to be laughing this year when he get to the playoffs because Big Zoo ain't going to be getting no minutes. Shout out to Big Zoo.
Zoo don't fit with that
Steven
offense, though. Like, he don't fit with the scheme of the team, you know? So
He does, but the problem is Trez is too good for you to sit him down. So you have to play Trez because you need him, because you need his talent.
I mean, you know what?
Like if Zubac was on the Knicks, he would be fire right now.
Zoo's a per game monster, but it's not sustainable because if it was sustainable, you would see either one of the last two teams play him in a regular role.
It depends on the team you play, though. I think they built this team to play against all different kind of teams. Like you thinking about playing the Bucks in the finals, G. They got Robin Lopez, Brooke Lopez, and Giannis. That's a lot of big bodies.
So you saying Doc Rivers is a bad coach then? Because he's not.
I ain't never say that shit. Don't put words in my mouth.
He ain't getting burned over Trez.
Yeah, but Zoo still, but Zoo still giving you like 10 and 7.
That's what I'm saying. Like Zoo still putting up numbers,
but he's still putting up numbers though.
He's more. That's like.
He's also deferring a lot too, though.
How much does Boban get in his?
Gee, Zubac is better than fucking Boban.
I'm not saying that, but they correlate the same way.
No, they don't correlate the same way.
Yes, they
Boban
do,
just big as hell.
All right, so
Boban just big as hell.
All right. So what team is Zubac going to get major minutes on?
Which team need a big man? Which team need a big man
right now?
All right, so what?
He would get major minutes on the Pistons. Hell no.
He would get major minutes on the Rockets. To be honest, the Rockets could use him. The Rockets could use him. To be honest.
Drummond's in Cleveland. That's what I said.
Yes, they can. Harden don't have a lob threat no more. The Rockets can use him.
The Rockets would not play him. They would play him 5 minutes.
Portland.
They wouldn't play him.
It's a lot of teams that can use Zubac. The Bulls can use Zubac. The Bulls can use Zubac.
The Rockets could play him because he could actually.
The Warriors could use Zubac.
The Warriors.
No, the Warriors would not play him.
Yes, they would. What the hell are you talking about? Have you seen who was on the floor this year?
I understand that, but they're gonna play their younger guys more than
him. What? Zubac is like 23 years old. What the hell are you talking about?
I understand Zubac
the
is
fuck?
young, but not in the grand scheme of the NBA.
What the fuck are you talking about? He's 23 years old. His PER is like fucking 12 and 10.
But he's 87 in the NBA.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. So we see
what
Zubac
That's
is.
crazy.
Zubac is not going to have a breakout where it's like, oh, wow, Zubac is such a revelation. If that's the case, then Doc would have found a way to have certain stats and certain things for Zubac outside of this first half. What is Zubac doing?
You just told me that they offense. Y'all just said their offense wasn't geared toward that. The man still giving you like 10 and 7, and you sit up and telling me he ain't doing good enough. In limited touches.
Paul George and Kawhi.
Huh?
And then off the bench, you got Lou Will and Trez. Like, come on, man. It's not.
You tweaking. You tripping.
Got like
Boston could use Zubac. You telling me the Celtics couldn't use Zubac?
Celtics could.
He's
Not really.
He's
I
not
agree.
going to fit
Celtics
in
good.
that.
Not really. They good with Daniel Tice.
The Wizards could use Zubac.
The Wizards could
Zubac is way better than Daniel Tice.
Nah, Daniel Tice is nice. Yeah, exactly.
Zubac is way better than Daniel Tice.
I don't know about
he's
that.
not.
Daniel Tice is like 6'7".
Yes, but
He the same size as Grant Williams or whatever that dude.
But
Tice stretches the floor. He rebounds.
exactly.
He's more active. He Zubac is a goddamn oak tree in there. He's more of a relic to what the NBA was.
I think Zubac is a better player than Tice, but not for the Celtics. I think
Daniel Tice is a better player than Zubac.
I don't think he's a better player. Period.
The Celtics played Aaron Baines.
Zubac is a per minute monster.
Aaron Baines is nice.
But Zubac is better than Aaron Baines.
Nice at what? Like, he's a
I don't
nice
know
guy.
about that.
I can't agree with John W.
I don't know about that.
Y'all think
I don't
Aaron
know
Baines
about
is
that.
better than Zubac?
I think it's about even.
No.
I can't.
If you think it's about even, then he getting tick on the Celtics. Stop it.
Yeah, but I didn't say he wouldn't get tick on the Celtics.
Because the Celtics has a mass shooting. They're all hurt.
I said that Daniel Tice is better for the Celtics than what Zubac is because he can stretch the floor. That's what I said. I think Zubac is a better player than Daniel Tice, but I don't think he's better for the Celtics.
Daniel Tice is more skilled than Zubac.
Huh?
All right, fam.
He's not for today's NBA.
No.
Yeah, nah. It's time to go to bed.
He stretches the floor.
Tice is good.
He's
Zubac can shoot threes. I see Zubac shoot threes in practice. He can shoot. He can shoot out
Not
there.
like Tice.
He just don't get the opportunity to shoot. Daniel Tice,
Zubac plays scared.
You know who started off as not a shooter but ended up being one? Brook Lopez.
Because he got put in a different predicament and he saw
got a
where the
chance.
NBA was
Ivica
going.
Zubac. He got that range. He got the talent. I'm telling you. I see it in practice. He got the talent.
So he saw where the NBA was going.
Yeah, you definitely connected to a whole nother device. Sorry.
Yeah, I had to switch up. But yeah, Brook's smart. So he saw where the NBA was going. So he was probably shooting 500 threes a day. Because if you look at his shooting splits or any of that before like the game changed, he probably shot like maybe less than 23s a year. And then it just shot up. But
Where you going with this?
Where it was going. No, I don't see Zubac in the gym shooting 300 threes a day.
Yeah, because you ain't at practice. He be out there shooting. He not shooting 300 threes a day, but that's not what you want him to do. You don't need him to do that. Why you need him to shoot threes on the Clippers? You need him to get rebounds, get putbacks, pick and roll, set good screens. That's what you ask him to do.
You know who I see shoot a lot of threes? Dwight Howard in practice. Remember that?
Dwight Howard don't have a touch Ivica Zubac got. Ivica Zubac got real shooting touch. I see the man in practice, I like literally, I wouldn't watch the man in practice and tell you he got a decent shot outside of 10 feet if he didn't.
Here's the question. Can Zubac make free throws?
Yes.
Then he can shoot threes.
He's not a bad free throw shooter. He's not a bad free throw shooter.
Zubac isn't a bad shooter, but he's not Daniel Tice. He's not. He's not a bad shooter.
Don't act like Daniel Tice shooting 10 threes a game.
Exactly, G. You act like come on, G. Like Daniel Tice is Rashard Lewis or some shit.
This is also true.
Daniel Tice is not shooting that much for. It doesn't matter how good he is.
Daniel Tice fits more of an NBA champion constructed team than a team with Ivica Zubac.
So what you gonna say when the Clippers win a championship and Ivica Zubac got a championship?
Well, we'll see. I'll just leave it at that.
Exactly. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's get ready to get out of here, man. We're about to hit the 2 hour and 30-minute long mark. We had a Zoom party today. Special shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to the homie Cam Buford. Shout out to the homie Darius. Shout out to the homie Eli. Shout out to the homie Jonathan. Shout out to the homie John W. Davis. And as always, man, Pavy, man, happy birthday, bro. Go ahead, talk to the people. Get your birthday talk in right now.
Thanks everybody for tuning in and all you guys who came and took 2 hours out your day to chill with me. Thank everybody for supporting us for 200 episodes and thank you.
Yep. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's go, fellas. Go ahead. Get your final plugs in, guys. Hold on. Give me 1 quick second. Sorry. Got to adjust. All right, fellas. Go ahead. Get your final plugs in.
I was just going to say, man. I was going to say, make sure you eat soft foods, old ass nigga. No more hard foods, no more all soft foods, my nigga.
I'm crying. Told my man to get some.
I'm going vegetarian by next year. So
told my man to get some dentures.
Bet, got you.
That's hilarious.
I'm vegetarian right now, actually.
Really? How you like it?
Yeah. It's not as hard as I thought it was, because like we got veggie meat and stuff out here, so it's been
got Vegemite
too tough. Except when I go past the goddamn barbecue spots out here.
Yeah, I feel you.
I already gave up pork and red meat. I haven't had pork and red meat in 2 years.
I have.
I don't even miss it though.
I do.
I cut a lot out. So
yeah.
I feel you.
Young Eli, Coach Horowitz, get your final plug and talk to the people, let them know where they can find you at.
My final plug?
Yes.
I say check out Ginobili, check out Michael Jordan, check out the WNBA, and you can find me at Coach Horowitz 13. I'm out.
All right, Darius, go ahead, get your plug in.
No plugs. You can find me only when I pop up on here.
John W. Davis, tell the people where they can find you at.
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Just search John W. Davis.
All right, and this has been Hoops and Brews, your boy TPJ. Thank you all for rocking with us for 200 episodes. I'm not going to lie. Someone who has mainly been the main one to edit all of these is you guys out there that continue to watch, that continue to comment, like, and view, subscribe, and engage with us, that keep me going, that keep us going. Thank you guys. We appreciate you guys. Every view, every like, every subscriber, every comment, every share, it all matters to us. Me and Pavy definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate all the hard work Pavy has put in, man. 200 of these. I remember when he first came to me and said, let's do it. Who would have thought that we would be at 200? I thought we would probably do about 15 of these and get tired of it, and then we go about whatever else we was doing in life. And somehow we made it to 200 episodes covering NBA games, NBA playoffs. Hopefully we can get to continue to do it once all of this coronavirus stuff, passes. But special shout out once again to our guest today, Cam Buford. Special shout out to the homie Jonathan. Special shout out to the homie John W. Davis, reporter extraordinaire. Special shout out to Darius, and as always, birthday boy Pavy. And as always, if you're under the age of 21 in America or over the age of 18 in Canada, drink responsibly. Drink responsibly, and you better not be fucking drinking and driving. Don't do it. It's wrong. Keep your 6 feet. Yeah, man, there's been Hoops and Brews, man. We really appreciate you guys, and let's go ahead. Let's get out of here with one of these Pavy songs, one of these turn-up songs for y'all. We really appreciate y'all for coming through, man. We had the live Zoom party. Pavy, go ahead, get your final words in.
Thanks for kicking with us. Follow me on Twitter at PavyWorld, Pavy World, all one word, Pavers.com. Go check it out.
Let's turn up, y'all. Have a good night. We almost at summer. Let's get it. Hoops and Brews.
Diamonds on my wrist, you don't go like this, pull up with the check, fuck you blow a check, Cardi on my wrist, when I'm in your city, I get love like Philly, Persian bitch right with me yesterday, shit was salad straight, sex was salad gray, featherweight, you were featherweight, like featherweight, I don't hear none that talking, man, that's just talking, man, I don't care, pull up anywhere, that's a option, man. Diamonds on my wrist, we go up like this, we go up like this, we go up like this, diamonds on my wrist, roller decks no list, no I wave ain't fair.